Hello, everybody, and welcome to Agro 37. Edcobby v Stanley 2, the rematch. Joining me today on the commentary booth, we've got the PlayStation 145 champion Jamie and a new commentator joining us today, Mystic Max, aka Nothing But MMA, a fighter in our Xbox 155 division. How are you doing today, boys?
I'm great. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this card. I say that every week. It's also nice to have a new voice on here. Don't worry, boys. Ben will be back for the main event. Not the main event, the main card.
Absolutely. And you've got every right to be excited about the card, Jamie. We are stacked, just like the UFC card tonight, we are stacked from the tippity top all the way to the very bottom. And we've got our first fight today. We're kicking it off with Stan Shevchenko versus X-Mac. This will be an interesting fight. But like I said, at the top of the bill, we've got Edcobby versus Stanley, a rematch. Myself taking on Critical Sandman. Your Dig taking on Myron MMA. Thompson MMA taking on Mikey B, DJ Mikey B, and then Smesh Parker taking on Isaac. But it looks like we're going to get underway with this fight, the first fight of Agro 37.
Kickbox Sniper looks like it's going to be against a Vanguard, so we're expecting some submissions in this first fight. Sanchez picking up the 55% of the votes versus X-Max, 45%. X-Max debut, so people are just picking off what they've seen, I guess.
Yep.
Sanchez, obviously, top kickboxer. Fought some of the best guys at 45 and lost to most of them. Recently lost to Nick. And then we've got Max making his debut. I'm excited for this one because he might prove a new contender in my division.
Absolutely, yeah. And like you said, Stanchev's record to be desired. It's 10-2 currently. It's 2-10, other way around. 2-10. So a little bit lackluster, but maybe they can get back in the win column today with a knockout of a debuting prospect. That's a nice leg kick. Nice check from the Simp Hunter.
I'm expecting X-Mac not to stand for very long. If it stands unpredictable, you don't want to be getting caught. If he has you, it won't help.
Shenko starting out with a pace right now.
Nice leg kick. Interesting for Stan to be picking to have the health off as well.
Yeah.
Maybe
the thing is,
what's your head kick?
What's your head kick?
Who's this? Who's this Stan?
Absolute insane.
Again,
nice block there.
Another one too.
Look at that block. Jesus.
Who's this? Yes. This isn't Stan. Ziaf's on Stan's account as well. Nice crane kick.
Oh, goes for the Lila crane kick.
I made him out!
Oh,
no way!
Oh, the sub offense is a bit.
You can't get. You need lower stamina to even have a chance at this sub. Oh my god! If he got an
Hold on. Roll. Oh no!
If he got an Imanari roll to open up Agro 37, I'd give him a personal contract, right?
What a crazy start to the fight. We've got an Barbie roll, a leg rock, and a butt.
In 3 minutes.
Oh. That's a good idea from Stanchev, taking it to the feet and the body, because one thing about Vanguards and the Jiu-Jitsu classes, they do have relatively low leg and body health. So a good point of attack is to take out those legs early and take out the body.
Nice.
Oh!
Hand plant. They've significantly. Oh, leg kick again!
Oh, calf kick.
That hand plant's been nerfed a lot. The speed of it isn't as fast anymore. Much easier to read.
Stanchev does need to be careful when he's getting the leg kick rocks, because he's rushing him, and the fighter who gets the leg rock still has a bit of power, so he could still get caught coming in. So I'd like to see him be a little bit more patient when he's getting the leg rock.
Start southpaw?
I'm not sure.
He's in southpaw at the moment. The sniper doesn't have the best switch stance. Nice leg kick.
Ooh.
1, 2 leg kicks.
That overhand right.
Oh! That body hook's lovely as well when he got him rocked. But I have noticed when he's rocking him, he's throwing the same combinations.
And as X-Mac started to have some more success towards the end of the round, Shevchenko comes back with that head kick.
Stanchev going for the submission. Not a lot of time left in the round. A lot better sub defense.
Good decision from Stan to put this in for the end of the round. Make sure he wins it.
Oh, misses the slab.
No, Sanchez's just done this to finish the round off, because he knows he's won the round now, so good decision. And he gets the extra transition as well. 34 viewers already in the chat. Big up, boys. Cheers, Jack, for the
Great
follow.
first round.
Stanshev having a lot of moments on the feet and also still holding his own on the ground.
New follower.
Not really sure what X-Mac's game plan is, because you could think obviously with Vanguard it's takedown as much as you can, but staying and striking with the kickboxer is not a great idea.
No, if I'm going to predict something, I think we'll get a takedown first 15 seconds. Well, you'd hope so. That's what I'd be telling my fire.
Absolutely.
Obviously,
little adjustments that need to be
Vanguard does
made.
have the distance takedowns, so he can power through them. So he needs to start throwing them so they're standing and trading, because he's not going to win it.
Oh, Sanchez getting caught with that 1-2 from X-Mac.
You have to be high skilled to outstrike a kickboxer with a Vanguard. Like myself. Leg kick, beautiful.
Oh!
Another leg kick.
His legs must be extremely rock right now.
Good decision with the takedown.
Let's see if he can be able to control him on the ground. He didn't.
That was nice.
Nice denials there from Stanshev.
He gets back
nice
up.
get up. Fantastic improvement from Stanshev so far. Oh!
Nice.
That
Another leg kick.
front leg is beat. Another smart decision going for the takedown.
Let's see if he can hold him down now. He hasn't proven to be able to do that very.
Nice get
Oh,
up.
Stanshev!
I think this can't be Sanchez. It's like a new person. Oh, head kick.
Ooh!
Nice.
Beautiful head kick.
Oh, the hooks.
Stanshev returns with a jab 2-hook combo.
His body kick. I like that spin. That spinning back kick's very nice. Oh, the leg kick knockdown. I think this stand. Oh, we need to be careful.
We checked that one.
Bit late to be turning your leg out now, though. Oh!
Oh!
No, nice head kick.
I've noticed Stan's gone back to the orthodox now. Oh!
Oh!
Ooh!
Oh, he needs to get out of there.
Maybe a
Stanshev
crazy
needs-
Head
turnaround.
movement. Head movement.
Stanshev needs to be patient when he's rushing in.
It does. He needs to use
I
some
would
head
really
movement.
love to see. I would really love to see the stamina of Young right now.
Yeah,
Me too. And I'd also like what I'd like to.
Ooh.
That head kick has landed twice now in a row for X-Mac. I'd like to see, now this might sound crazy, but just to get some points to the board, Stanshev go for just a takedown, whether he gets it or not, just to get X-Mac thinking. Nice
He's been
denial
showing
there.
a lot of great improvements on his ground game, so it might not be the worst of ideas. And he had him in a submission at the end of the first round, so.
That's true. Oh, see, must be listening to commentary, shoots for a takedown. Oh, goes for the
nice
spin,
head kick.
caught. Stanshev shown susceptible to that head kick, goes for the leg kick there. Ooh.
Ooh.
Love a hand plan.
I would also like to see more body work out of Young.
Absolutely, yeah. Just a few kicks, maybe. Just as Stanshev is breaking out for these close quarters
And
exchanges.
Oh,
Yeah, and a
nice.
knee
Oh.
as he starts to enter in.
He needs to be careful
Exactly,
with
yeah.
throwing- Oh! Head
Oh!
Oh!
kick. Lead head kick.
He's really hurt.
It's hurt.
Nice head movement.
Stan just doesn't
1-2
care.
body kick
Just
there
keeps-
from
keep
Stanshev.
moving forward. Oh!
That was
seconds
closed.
Right, I don't know how to
Ooh.
score.
That's a tough one.
That was a crazy round. That was crazy. Look, that lead
I mean,
head
Young
kick.
had a few takedowns in the round, so maybe he's still up with that.
And
Yeah,
still a
that
few
could be one
rocks
of
as
the
well.
things. That
One
could
or
be
two
one of
rocks with the spinning kick and the lead head kick.
Yeah, there's been
That's
a leg kick knockdown on the other side, so it could be 50-50 right now. I think this is whoever wins this round takes it. I can't see it going to fucking decision though. That's
Oh,
Sanchez has no head health. 1-2 head kick again. Need to start reading that 1-2 head kick. Thank you.
what I'd like to see, just because he switched stance, it's like Stanshev instantly gave up on the leg kick. You need, if you really want to stick to that game plan, you want to whittle away both legs, because then that leaves them in the dust. Really, whatever.
There you go,
there we
Shane.
go.
Oh, he got,
He
yeah.
must be listening to the commentary, because he's what I've asked he's done twice now.
I don't get what X-Mac's doing here. He's had some success, I get, but you Vanguard. You felt his sub defense is not the best when you nearly got the Imanari roll. Take him down. Oh! What do I even know? What do I even know?
These head kicks are really working out well for Jack Young.
Oh, he knocked you down!
Oh my god.
This is
Oh,
how
is
you
that a
open
slip
the
or
card.
a knockdown?
X I think that was a knockdown. X-Back goes down
Oh,
just
well,
off the.
calf
Oh,
kick.
beautiful.
He's
Keep
really
pushing
disguising
him.
those leg kicks well.
Head
I've seen another leg
movement.
kick now from the.
Oh!
Oh!
Or another Imanari roll.
He dive for it again. I
See,
like
I'd
He's
give the
panicking
sort
a
if I,
little bit.
yeah, I'd give it up because you know you're not going to get
Cancel it.
Just
Cancel it. Let him up. Gonna give him top position.
crazy
This is
fight.
gonna go to
Oh!
side control, I believe. Yeah,
Now let's see what Stanshev
good decision.
chooses to do. Oh, get straight up.
I feel like X-Mat's
Yeah.
gonna
Great way to
KO him
start off
late
the
with
card,
a kick. Yeah, what a way to start the card. X-Mat's gonna KO him late with a kick. Oh, leg kick.
Oh!
Another one.
Nice block though.
I think he might just.
Oh, Stanshev! Stanshev is back!
Stanshev knocking
A
off
new
a,
and improved Shevchenko.
insane, knocks off a debuting prospect. One of the harder things to, because you've got no tape on your previous opponent, but sorry, on your opponent.
I
What
want
a
Stanshev
performance.
to come into this
Take
call
my hats off
and
to
tell us to
Stanshev.
doubt him now. Beautiful. What a
I'm really
KO.
interested to see those scorecards.
That is how you open a card.
Beautiful execution of that spinning heel kick.
This is why we keep Sanchez about. People say, why have you got people with low records? That is why.
That's why.
What a performance. Can Stav go on a win? Sanchez go on a win streak and fight me for my belt?
Can you imagine? Could you imagine if Stanshev doesn't? This is right. 20 and 10.
Absolutely.
Wins like fucking 18 fights in a row.
Fights,
That was a
beats me for the belt.
His performance in that though was fucking. It was great. It was so measured. It
It
wasn't
didn't look
well,
bad on the
he
floor
run-
either.
No, he looked like he's improved his ground game and those leg kicks. Whew, they played
When
a
was the
massive
last time he
part.
fought?
A couple of weeks ago,
I think it was
actually.
some time
I
ago.
think it was Nick.
Yeah.
We lost to Nick.
Oh yeah. I think he did. Yeah, crazy
see the
fight to kick off the card.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. Sorry for not putting the betting up. But you all live. Up next, we
That was a
have
crazy
more
fight.
debuts. BJM next versus that. Leo Barber. 2 debuts, so not a lot from either opponent. No, got. Who do you?
No tape on either fighters, so we're as blind as you are going into this fight. So everything's going to be a surprise to us. It's a good opportunity for both fighters to show the grit and abilities. And I mean, if they both put on a brilliant performance, I've said it before, it doesn't really knock the stock of both fighters, even if one does lose or if when one loses. If you go out and put on an absolutely insane display, so we might see some fireworks, or we might not. It all depends. Like we said, we're as blind as the fans coming into this.
Coming in on the betting line, we have BJM picking up 63%, but obviously neither of them have debuted before, so. BJM was supposed to step in against Morbid Mad Lad last week, but we had a bit of delay with that, so it didn't happen.
Looks like both fighters have reached Division 20 and 5 as well. Be interesting. Both high level players if they've reached Division 20. Sorry.
Alright. I'm excited for 2 debuts. Always good to see. Let's get them going. Ready. As soon as they're ready up, I'll switch on to the screen. What? Stanshev. Mad.
What a performance.
Didn't really look that bad. He got clipped a few times, but that's what
Already a front runner for fucking improvement of the year, like most improved, and it's like second fight maybe in 2021. So that speaks levels to what he's done outside of Agro
We're in.
increase his ability.
Do we have 2 balanced Vitorces right now?
I believe so.
BJM is Sikote, this one. That's BJM, red hair. And Leo Barber is the one on the right. Just so you all know. Looks a bit like Sanchez. We'll grab Sanchez 2.0. He bows. I thought it was a front kick coming.
I thought that as well. Let's see what both players do. Nice leg kick straight to open up. What division is this for? PlayStation
55 probably.
5. Nice
Yeah,
leg kick.
55.
Oh,
55
beautiful
needs
leg
some new
kick.
contenders, so this will be good.
Is this Xbox?
PS.
Ooh,
Okay.
gets a bit of a
Ooh,
slip with the
slip
body
there.
kick.
Nice head kick. But oh!
Oh!
Catch him just as we come into range. I believe this is Virtuoso, right? Oh no, Virtuoso ain't got spinning elbow, is it?
Yeah, he does. And he's got the 6 to 12 elbow as well.
Jeez,
LRB is really mixing it up well right now.
Oh yeah.
that's
One thing I like about what he's doing is he's using quite a bit of feints when before entering just to throw off BJM. So
oh,
almost got caught there with that spinning elbow.
oh, he's under it again.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
get out of range when you rock, bro. Jesus.
So far, this is a complete shutout, I'd say. 3 minutes, 3 minutes and a half
Check
into
that
the
leg
round.
Went for it again.
Goes for it again.
Someone's been watching some Jimmy Thunderdome tape.
Ooh.
Oh, nice uppercut though.
Oh!
Remember, there's a lot of nerves going into your aggro debut, so give them both a chance to settle in. Oh, and that was nice hook. Nice duck.
Nice.
I think he's feeling himself at the moment, Barber.
Oh! Needs to be careful, he could get caught in a nice 1-2.
This
Sways into the hook.
This is aggro veteran Embrace's good friend, the BGM guy. I forgot about that. Embrace telling him to let his fucking hands go.
Oh, that was a close head kick.
Nice. And that leg kick was nice.
BGM did have a little bit of success just before the sort of 2 minutes 40 mark with a few good combinations. He gets caught there with a 1-2.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was close.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice uppercut there from BGM.
I like this southpaw change. You might have a bit of leg damage, I assume.
I'd like to see BGM go with a little bit of body work. Like once he's finished his combinations, go with a kick to the body just to mix it up a little bit. Because at the minute he's just throwing. Ooh,
That was nice.
beautiful combination.
That's
Ooh.
like good.
It's good to see BGM is settling in now. He's not getting clipped as much. That's a nice takedown. Switching it up.
Goes for the power single.
Different look from Barber. Straight to sprawl. Probably
Showing that he doesn't just need to strike on the feet. He can take it to the floor and work you out.
Well,
Work
he's
you
starting
there
to
as
get lit
well.
up a little bit, wasn't he? So I think he's decided, oh, let's win this round. Had to get 2 minutes of control time. It's on real time clock, so you're in for a long one.
Is it?
Pretty sure that's going real time, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nice shine of respect there from LB.
So we should all do Ben Askren versus Ben Askren kickboxing tournament on 25-minute real time.
Or now the buffer belt.
The buffer belt. Oh!
Ooh!
BJM is settling in, looking like he's back to southpaw. He had a lot of success with southpaw last time.
Spinning
Getting
back.
caught.
Embrace, shouting angles, head movement.
Oof.
Frasahabi. Embrace. Embrace, is this guy in the podcast with you? Big up Embrace the podcast. Nice
Ooh,
leg kick.
beautiful. Slips,
left-
throws it. Ooh, gets caught with an uppercut.
The left calf of Sikote is not looking the best.
Although BGM has had a lot of damage accrued over this round, he's still showing that he's still in the fight. He's still in a nice few a few combinations.
Ooh!
Ooh. Showing that he's got a chin as well.
That push kick that Barber throws, the push kick to the body kick's lovely. Lead push kick to lead body kick.
Yeah, really well timed.
We get 15 minutes of this. Beautiful.
Oh, gets caught on the nice one too.
Oh,
I
nice.
think this is
uppercut
on
as well.
real time.
10 more seconds left in the round.
Yeah, this is still Barber's round, I believe, just because the early rocks. Oh, and he gets,
Oh!
and he gets a
the
down.
sway back spinning elbow. Tries to go with a little bit of ground and pound before the end of the round, but whew, good display so far from LRB, and BGM needs to really step it up and start to mix things up to any chance. Well, I mean, he's had a combo so in the last round. I can't. It's not been a complete shout. It was in the first sort of 2 minutes, but BGM sort of found his groove. So let's see how that. Nice check of the leg kick.
Oh, he needs to. He's throwing the uppercut and getting time with the spinning elbow. It's like 50-50 type striking there, whoever lands it first. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Sakota. Oh, leg kick. Gets the first one.
Oh, beautiful.
I want to see Sakota go to southpaw. He gets a lot of success when he's there. Oh, it's hard. Oh,
Precision.
Oh! As he goes into southpaw, I need to stop commentating.
Nice work against the cage. Goes to takedown. Nice denial there from BGM. Goes for a takedown of his own.
Front kick.
Oh, hits him with the
front kick.
He's switching stances.
And you're really seeing that BGM is not really doesn't seem to be that comfortable in switch stance, because he keeps changing back when he wants to throw a big power shot. So maybe a little bit of improvement after this fight could be to work a lot from your switch stance to sort of unlock the ability there. But oh,
this is technical. I like this.
Oh, gets hit with that beautiful head kick.
Back-to-back banger fights. That's what we love to see. Double jab from Sakota. I like that Leon sticking with the leg work even though he switched stance.
Really, it's caught a good body kick.
Can really debilitate his opponent. Oh yes, I got it out.
This body kick.
Oh nice.
Oh, another spinning elbow.
Don't KO him while I'm saying stuff like that.
He needs to switch back because he's gonna get caught with that leg kick.
He's throwing his leg and it's rocks. That's on board.
Nice check.
Barely got those hands up.
Oh, 6-12 elbow. I need to learn how to throw that more. I shot a takedown against John Jones and got KO by spinning 6-12. Beautiful.
BJM having a lot of success late in this round.
Yeah, he's still showing that he's still in the fight even with the weak leg health. We have seen fighters. Dosso against Guy Ganja too. The rematch. Doss's leg got beat up pretty badly in the first round, but he still managed to come back and then pull it off in the fourth. So, yeah, as long as he just keeps checking and plays a little bit more smarter and just sticks in the switch stance, he should be all right. But he keeps switching back to that lead leg to his more comfortable stance, and his legs are getting picked apart. Being very predictable with his strikes at the minute as well. He needs to really mix that up well.
I want to see a takedown from Sakota.
Nice head movement there.
If he is virtuoso, which is he? Yeah, if he is, I want to see a takedown. Oh, nice front kick.
Oh, gets caught with a front kick just as he's coming in. Oh!
He returns with an uppercut. Another knee.
What a time to throw the uppercut.
Oh my god, BGM come back with the beautiful rear uppercut.
Oh, front kick.
Oh,
good decision. Good decision.
Let's take it down. We're going to see it. Nice.
Win the round.
Again goes for the single high crotch.
Minute 50 to work.
This is
see if you can keep it on the ground.
Back-to-back bangers. All we book is bangers, unless Morbid's involved.
Yeah.
It'll be tough picking the fight of the night, especially when me and Figgy fight later.
Well, you two are both fighting, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Ah, he gets back up. Interesting.
I just said that about Morbid, but I'm not the most fun fighter, remember? Oh!
Oh! Gets him against the cage.
Oh, full mount.
Oh, straight into top mount.
Nice to flip it straight away, though. Gets out of there. I want to see some work. Work from the bottom. Come on.
Back into the full guard.
I want to see some work from Sakota down here.
Some smart ground and pound from LRB. I think what he was doing is just testing the waters to see what sort of guard he had, see what sort of block capabilities BGM had. Oh, gets caught with an uppercut, so that was smart with the ground and pound, not to go in a crazy flurry and get flipped into top mount. Good decision there.
What I'm seeing from this is we've got two debutants like...
Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
No way! Is he going to... Good work from Leon.
Oh, it gets flipped. Wow.
Position.
Denies the armbar.
No.
Oh my god, my heart is in
that shook me up. I was saying, yeah, this is like Frankie versus Fisher when we've seen two debutants coming now. They're both top contenders even a couple of weeks, a month later.
Reverses
Side control
position.
now from BJM.
Yeah, nice. Goes to, gonna get some damage in.
Nice denial.
I like tattoos from both guys.
Not really doing much, just going to lay on him, I think, just to get control time.
You get the.
I mean, still not a good idea. You're not really winning the fight at posture, bro. Oh, he's still. Oh! It's only round 2. Jesus! I thought this was round 3. Christ!
Got 5 more minutes,
Got another...
baby.
Oh! I'm exhausted. What a
that
crazy round.
That could be one apiece. With a knockdown.
I don't know. And yeah, because that was a big knockdown. No touch of gloves.
Interesting.
Oh, I hate when people bow. Stop bowing, please. I might ban it in aggro so we don't get any fucking flash KO. He's going back to that leg work. He's lining up.
I remember one of the first aggro.
Oh!
I believe it was.
Oh!
Flying knee. They both threw that exact combination when they rocked each other.
That was a terrible idea to throw the uppercut while you're rocked. Oh, the trading.
I love it. He's got balls, this Koto guy. I love it. He got no head health. He's rocked and he's still throwing uppercuts.
Showing he's down, but he's been down. Sorry, but he's definitely not out.
And both these men have full tanks right now, so we are in store for another crazy 4 minutes.
Which is even more crazy to think that after like the crazy back and forth they've had,
you would
both
think
of these fighters have basically got a full gas tank.
Real life
think
stamina.
after full knockdown, down. You would think after all these knockdowns, all these head punches, that they would start to mix in some more body work, but they're both just thrown to the head.
Oh, just stands up and eats a hug. Lunatic.
Nice check.
Back to Southpaw for Sikote.
This is a crazy fight. If this goes to the judges,
Oh, this might be it.
It could be it.
This is.
He's framing. He's got bollocks, and that's it.
Oh, all over.
How we've picked your fight of the night. Oh my god.
Oh, my Jesus.
Ooh, get the checkbook ready.
That second round.
Don't pay these fighters.
Clip that second round, someone. Clip it. That second round was insane. Oh, that fight was insane. What two absolutely fantastic performances, and oh my god. I'd even say, as crazy as it might sound, BJM has stock lost because he still showed grit. He didn't give up, even though his head health was low. He pushed the pace and tried to get the win. So
no, definitely not. You're right.
Great two new additions to the PS4 155 division. You
don't lose any stock having fights like that.
Oh my god, I don't think I can do the rest of this card. I'm tired now. That was crazy.
Kane's already gas.
You got a fight later, man.
Yeah, I know. I'll have a nap. I'll have a power snooze.
Yeah,
Dilla versus Slayer of the Dragon.
If we're on real life all night, feel free. They'll wake up and we've just started the main card.
Honestly.
This is what a way to set up UFC 259 as well.
Oh my god. Those two fights were crazy. You got Stanshev coming back from loss after loss after loss to an insanely complete performance, and then a back and forth banger between BGM and LB. So, if that doesn't get your mouth watering, I don't know what does. Because those fights were insane.
And then we've got another two stand-up fighters as well who love to throw hands, so it's going to be fun. In Slayer of Dragon making his debut, Dover Blaze, and we've heard a lot about him, versus Dilla, who I won't talk about our fight earlier. But the ping might be an issue. We're sitting on 300 ping.
Oh, mama.
Yeah, this was my issue with Dylan the fight earlier when I fought him. It was 212 ping. He still got choked. But Dylan is a top fighter. When I fought him, really good stand-up. Mixed it up very well. I'd be shocked to see him go acrobat.
Dylan going 0-3 since joining Agro. I believe he got submitted by Mobley. Maybe the fastest submission in Agro history, but going against I believe Slayer of Dragon 5. Is he a debut?
It's Dover, yeah.
Another NMC fighter fighting on this card.
Dover in NMC?
Yeah.
Julie's crew.
Take the dick out of your mouth.
He's in our group chat.
Here we go, boys.
Oh shit! Dylan fights in my camp. I should probably stop shitting on him. Come on, Dylan.
You're a bad man.
Got beat him earlier.
We're still getting.
Continental MMA fighting versus Team NMC. Come on, Dylan.
Touch him up, and here we go.
5 rounds?
Oh, for fuck's
Uh-oh.
What is going on tonight?
Stop the count.
Oh, big knees.
Dylan doesn't really know. He usually gets finished in first. Right, I need to stop. Nice uppercut.
Oh, gets caught with that lead uppercut.
Why's the game sound on? Oh, because on YouTube. That's fine. On that crowd noise, thanks. Yeah, we've heard a lot about Dover.
Nice push kick there from Dilla.
Yeah, I thought
Looks like Dylan's trying to keep the distance right now. A lot of knees, a lot of side kicks.
Dover is in Team Onyx, not NMC, you lunatic. Oh! Sway back from Dylan. Through the hook, though. That knee's nice. Yeah, when I fought Dylan, he loves the sway backs, he loves the knees. I don't like them trousers.
I'm going to be wearing him for the kickboxing tournament.
I'll be telling him to take them off for the bloody next fight. Push
cheeky. Oh, nice push kick there. Both fighters not exerting a lot of energy, just throwing sort of like
catch.
50%
nice
punches.
Takedown. How does that take body damage? I have no idea.
Let me slam you against wood and see how your body does.
Oh! You can slam me.
Oh!
You can slam me, wish you would. Nice jab, body. Nice switch kick from Dylan.
Both men mixing it up well very early.
This ain't going 5 rounds with the stamina they're on already.
I know, Dover's really exerting a lot of stamina. That's a lot of unnecessary head movement there from Dylan.
Yeah, so we've got Team Continental versus Onyx.
Dylan's also catching him very nice with that lead knee to the body.
Yeah, he is. He did use it very well against me earlier. To get me frame. Oh!
Dylan doing a fantastic work and mixing it up with the head strikes and the body work as well. He never just head hunting.
To the body.
Even when he's going with punches, he goes one, like he goes for the jab to the head and then goes down for the body, or even the hook to the body then up to the head. So he's doing a good good job. Sorry, good job. Now I can't speak.
Oh, lead head kick.
It looks like in the opening round of this fight, it looks like the story is right now is Dylan's body work.
Absolutely. Because look at the effect it's having so far on Dover's stamina.
The speed on
if he keeps ducking into those body kicks.
Oh! The speed on the switch kick's been buffed, hasn't it? So much faster.
The uppercut's being buffed.
No, the switch kick.
Ah.
Oh, lead uppercut.
Oh.
Catches him, go for the body.
Oh, he caught him.
That's one thing I did notice earlier about the.
Oh, beautiful body kick there from
That's
Dover.
a nice switch kick again, though. Nice body work.
Ooh,
The body.
Look at that body health.
Yeah, Dover.
It's going down. It's smelling like butter.
He's catching him as he comes in. Oh,
and we've possibly got 5 rounds.
15 seconds left.
Single leg bail.
Nice.
I'm not. If I'm throwing takedowns and I'm Dover, I do not want them denied, especially with the new stamina attacks. Was that an axe kick to finish the round?
Oh!
Late axe kick.
Made him sniff his toes just before the end of the round. That was good to read the feint there. Just throw the leg regardless. That was good.
Nad jab.
Push
What
kick
am I
there.
saying? Nice jab, push kick. Fucking hell. I ain't had a beat yet.
Alky.
Hey, there's something about Agro nights and drinking. If anyone was in the drunken Jamie stream, you'll remember. Back in the day. Round 2. I think we should end this fight at round 3.
Oh, catch some of the nice calf kick. Oh, nice head movement there from Dover.
Nice.
Ducks into that body kick. He needs to be careful with that duck. I love the body work from Dilla. Yeah. Really, really crisp, really good.
Dover's not really recognizing it either, so.
Oh, that's nice, though.
He caught him there.
Nice trip.
Switch kick again.
Oh!
Does he know that ducking doesn't stop the switch kick?
Do you think it might be might be a priority for Dover to drag this fight to the ground?
Yeah.
I think at this moment, just because the damage he's doing to his body, he's done the body.
Oh, he smicks it up now to the head with that.
Oh!
Oh,
Lead
Dylan.
head kick, rocks him.
Oh!
Oh, no, body rock. Team Continental, let's go, Dylan.
Oh, this might be it.
I want to see the body knees. Body knees. Takes his back.
Dylan needs to be careful of his stamina, though.
Careful,
He's
bloody hell. Randomly
nice
going for a
denial
submission.
from Dover.
To be fair, Dylan's stamina isn't really holding up too well come the second round.
Yeah, you're right.
What I'd like to see I'd like to see him bang out the reaction of the duck from Dover with the switch kick and fake it and go up the middle with the knee. I think that would be the best combination because he keeps ducking to the side or or just ducking down. And if you fake that switch kick and get him to bite, then it's right there. See, that's the perfect time there to throw the knee.
I think,
Even through the guard, it does a lot of damage.
well, he's already started switching up the lead head kick to the head instead of the switch kick, so that's a nice takedown, though. If I'm getting taken down and he's got this low body health, he's got to start throwing them body hooks.
He gets back up.
If he's getting clinched and he throws them body hooks, they're very, very fucking high damage. Oh, he's getting lit up. Get out there.
Dover.
Switch kick, that was very slow for some reason. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, nice knee, then an elbow to follow up. Oh, beautiful combination. Knee, elbow, left hook to the body, then right up to the top.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, he's rocked him to the body. This could be it. Elbow.
His stamina. This
Dylan
might
really
be
put on the
finished
pressure.
with body work.
Oh, that was lovely. Reverses
Some
it.
beautiful defense from Dover just for the clinch. Oh, nice takedown as well.
Nice takedown. Let's see if he can hold him there. He has a minute left
I
to
think he's losing this round
really
anyway
work.
if he does hold him down unless he finishes it. Oh, beautiful from Gillen.
Beautiful.
Stop eating.
I'm not eating.
What are you doing then? Suck a dick. Oh, big ground and pound from Dylan.
He's got to watch his stamina.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry
He's
about.
not far behind Dover with his stamina.
Yeah, he's got about the same stamina, but look, Dylan has some more damage done, obviously. So
Oh, big ground and pound.
I think Dylan's off one body strike of finishing this fight. To be honest.
Yeah, one good turn inside kick, and I think. Oh, I don't know. We can get ground and pound. Oh, that's 2
he
seconds.
flipped him.
Split.
Nice.
Oh my God, what a good fight! What a good display so far, Dylan.
Yeah, showing he's not actually 0-3 really.
If Dylan wins this, I've got an idea for his next fight, which will make you moist.
If you're Dover right now and you have very low body damage, what is priority right now?
Take it down.
Take it down, yeah, absolutely. And even risking the uppercut of the knee at this point, you've got to do whatever you can. Even clinch a little bit more. Just do whatever you can to get him down to the feet and just line him for the last 5 minutes. Do a bit of damage. Just you need to do something because what he's doing on the feet isn't working. He's tried for two rounds now. So he needs to really do something different.
Throw the body hooks now. Oh, through the body head hook instead.
So smart decision
down
there.
again.
Lovely work from Dylan. I think Dover's doing the right
Gets
thing.
back up.
He's going for the clinch. He's taking him down. He's doing the right thing with not throwing open takedown as well. Because if you get denied from an open takedown, you're not going to be looking. His standard's not going to be looking nice. Oh, that was beautiful.
Dylan's really ramping up his volume right now.
Oh, he's jumping that as
Nice catch.
I think Dylan knows he needs
denial.
to get him out of here in round 3 because he's not going to gas. Oh!
Oh!
Team Continental
Oh!
finishes
Wow.
it. Beautiful from Dylan. What
Bravo.
a showing.
Beautiful combination. Really, really sunk in the bodywork
Gets
from
in
the
the wing
get-go.
column for the first time. Beautiful.
What a display as well. What a fantastic display. Against, again, a debuting opponent, which is still hard because you've got no tape on the previous guy. Or you really haven't got nothing in terms of aggro against the caliber of fighters he's faced against, but he dominated this fight from pillar to post. It was a complete performance. Even on the floor, managed to flip over and get a lot of control time and ground and pound off. So fantastic performance, goes 1-3 now. So finally gets that elusive win in aggro, and now he can climb the rankings and again make a name for himself in that 155 PlayStation division.
I'm going to throw some out there. Leo Barber versus Dylan.
I was thinking that as well. I was thinking that would be a mad fight.
Perfect fight. On to Cocky Sonny, stepped in for BOTG against Woodward.
Oh, BOTG's out.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't get to the face cam.
No face cam.
If Hearn doesn't do it, Hearn coming off a disappointing loss, unfortunately, in his last fight against Tosser, was dominating the fight for 3 rounds and then made a slight mistake on the ground and got submitted. So it'll be interesting to see if he's got that fuel in him still to fight back and get back in that win column. I believe now he's riding a 2-fight win streak. So interesting, this fight, what PlayStation 155 division, Woodward, I believe he's debuting, so this is his first fight. It's a tough fight for Cocky Sonny, but we'll see what he can do, see what Hearn can do.
Woodward's not debuting, but it has been that long, I'll let you off.
Alright, okay. It's just because on the thingies he's still down as NA.
Yeah. It's been a long time since you last fought, so.
Was he winning or on a win streak?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Look.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Head as well.
So what fight kicks off the main card tonight then?
I do know. I promise. I think it's nothing with Figgy, right? Nothing with Figgy.
Yes, I believe so. Actually.
Sweet Caroline. Why can't I find Woodward in my mess? Woodward, if you can hear me, send me your Twitch name, please.
Just to run down
Big
the
up
bill of the card so far.
Big up Dylan taking the win. He's in the chat now, talking some shit. Mentally undefeated.
It's going to get O'Malley mentality.
Mentally undefeated, but very lucky. He said very
physically
unlucky.
defeated.
I can't find.
It was a fantastic performance from Dylan. Credit all to him. Especially after the. Go on.
Sorry. As we're waiting for the next fight to start up, speaking about the main event, who do you guys see coming out with a win for that?
I have a little bit of bias. Obviously, Edcobby being very close to Team Illuminate, so I'm going. I want Cobby to get that win back. I believe he can. I believe so far. I think he was so far one of Liam's toughest tests. He did get rot to the body. He did rot Liam to the body. So I think Edcobby can, if he puts in a dominant performance tonight, he could see to face challenge Liam again and try and take that O from him. But yeah, I'm going with Cobby, man.
He had a very slow start, Cobby, in the first Stanley fight, but really built up. He was really landing that front knee to the body, which really was Stanley's demise come third round, which I believe is when Cobby finished that fight.
Shit! Yeah, I remember that fight. That fight was insane.
Yeah.
I believe he finished him with a flying knee against Cage after he rocked him to
win
the body.
the belt,
to win the title. Then he faced Liam his first defense. Unfortunately, got finished by Liam, but obviously again did have his moments in that fight, and now he's taking it on again. So the winner of this could rightfully fight for the belt next. Again, Cobby wants to definitely wants to get that belt back, and Stanley wants to avenge that win because he was piecing him up for the first round and out, 2.5 rounds. So it'll be interesting to see what each fighter does differently in this fight to what the last to sort of overcome the adversity.
So on the delay, I just can't find anyone. Twitch name.
Three crazy fights so far. Absolutely insane. Some really good performances as well.
That's what it's all about.
And even for Dover, it's still not over. Just
Here we go. We've got
3 fights coming into Agro, and then ended up being the champion for a while. So you can still bounce back from that. You've got rid of that first Agro fight. You've got rid of them jitters. So it'll be interesting to see what Dover does as his next fight. And now he's got this first fight out of the way, and he's sort of cleared the cobwebs and can come in with a fresh game plan. But now you've got Hearn versus Woodward, so this is going to be a banger as well. PlayStation both got the exact same profile picture and calling card. That's a Woodward's calf is intimidating at best. I believe Woodward trained closely with Morbid in his team, or is Morbid part of your team now?
Big Morbid training partners also in there with Dossa as well. So what is? Oh god!
Oh no!
Oh god!
And he's gone jiu-jitsu. You can tell he's definitely training with Morbid.
Shark? Nah, he must know some dodgy stuff to be choosing Shark. What's Morbid taught him? I was expecting Coach Dossa to be ahead of this, but clearly Morbid's been working.
LT Grey versus Simone.
Sam Cerny was saying, let's see if Woodward hype is real or if it's just fake. I don't know where you got the Woodward hype from, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I think he just saw his character and he just like...
Very kawaii.
The guy just dropped his balls on the table.
If he loses his fight, I'm definitely calling him a... Oh, nice combination.
Take it down on Woodward. He's going to go standing gilly. Oh my god!
Oh!
Woodward!
My armbar!
He's going to get it! He's going to get it! There's
no way!
Woodward! Morbid's on his account.
Way.
I want a face cam.
Wow.
Seconds away from finishing this.
He's definitely got this.
Submission of the year. Submission of the year.
Flying armbar. LT grade, Jesus, maybe Sam was right. Looks like the Woodward hype is real. And we've got the noodle as well. Look at that.
I want the face cam. Morbid, get off his freaking console. What did we just see?
That was crazy.
Woodward.
That Morbid camp looking dangerous.
Talk about making me eat my words. God.
What a quick fight.
He just flying armbarred him in 60 seconds.
Is this the first flying armbar in Agro?
Yeah, definitely.
I think so.
First one I've seen that actually worked.
Amazing.
That is insane. I'm shook.
That is crazy. We have a chance to even settle into him choosing his shark, and that's fully why, isn't it? I know what I'm doing to MMA King if he wins his fight next fight. Wow, well done.
Oh, look at that. Morbid's already piping up in the Discord.
Morbid's calling for an interview of Woodward.
Get him in, then he deserves one after that. I need to get the next stream up anyway.
Talk to him.
If he starts talking mad shit, I'll just fucking remove him. Like cut him off like I did to Jerry. Poor Sonny steps in on short notice and gets flying armbar. Wow. I am actually impressed. As much as me and Will would have a banter, I'm impressed with that one. Although he's not getting in Discord, so he ain't getting in.
Hearn left the group chat.
No way. It was on about the timing. That he definitely just lost his trilogy with highlight.
No, right. He wants Morbid to say a few words, so we'll just move on to the next fight.
Yeah, we're not.
Because I'm not.
We'll move on to Chrissy and that making his Xbox 45 debut against Broke Boys MMA. Another debut.
Chrissy former 170. Go on, sorry.
145 is very stacked right now with Tadpole returning.
Yeah, absolutely. Chad is the champion, sitting the top of the throne, 12-0. So Chrissy formerly fighting at 170 in PlayStation. Is that right? I'm sure he was PlayStation 170. Okay.
I can't believe that. I think that might be somebody here in March. It was a crazy flying armbar.
Don't worry about it.
Can't help it. He says he's waiting.
Imagine Dana White saying aired.
Why do I have to ask people to go live? Who's his opponent? Who did I just say? Broke Boys MMA. Chrissy and that versus Broke Boy. It'd be cool to see Chrissy going over to Xbox, switching up a bit.
And especially dropping in weight as well. So it's going to see how he handles the speed of the 145ers, especially down at Xbox, where it is such a stacked card. So interesting to see if a win for Chrissy launches him quickly into the upper echelon. But that is,
and we know we're going to see a
one
stand-up
stacked
brawl
division
with Chrissy and that.
Chrissy's last loss come to Ned, didn't it? Yeah, I think he stepped in short notice.
Good. Oh, right, he's got it on real-time clock. I could have seen that. Get it off. I'm not sitting through 15 minutes.
Make sure it's a 3-round fight.
Yeah, I'm 3 round. It looks like we're going to have a dropout here, not going to lie to you.
Why?
Because Bro Boy...
Because they're applied.
Yeah, no, Bro Boys, Chris is here. It's not Chrissy for once.
Oh.
We like Chrissy. Good man.
Bro Boys MMA.
Oh, here. He replied to me.
No, never mind. Fight's on, baby!
If he don't turn that accelerated... No, he's doing it. I'd have turned the fight off and just got on with the next one. I think we need to check Woodward's sliders from that armbar, to be honest. I'm pretty impressed.
Inside jokes for days.
God, greatest night ever. Wow. What a laugh. Let's check the viewer list. Can I check the viewer list? I can't check the viewer list. Just gonna fuck myself. I'll do the predictions for the main card because it's a nightmare to do it. To try and do it during the stream.
Yeah, we'll predict the main card.
Big up K Fired and Sam saying Agro is the best. You are not wrong there. After this fight, we've got Embrace the Grind. Can he get a win against the highlight? Well, we know what we're getting in that fight. Cracking stand up is what we're going to see. Another stand-up
Absolutely.
war.
Highlight does a really good job of working the body as well with the switch kick in the knees, so it'll be interesting to see what Embrace does to combat. And also Highlight's takedown defense is fantastic. Obviously, again, a little bit of bias as he's in Team Illuminate along with myself, so really drilled his takedown defense and we've polished up his striking. So I'm excited to see what Highlight does with the training that he's had from everyone in Team Illuminate.
Can't believe we've got a flying armbar.
I know, it's crazy.
I'm not so impressed because Sonny did show the worst sub defense I've ever seen in his last fight. So, but it's impressive to see. Do you mean we could? Let's have a quick look.
Add Jamie.
Ooh. Businessman Kane. Too fucking right.
Here comes the money!
I do get called Vince McMahon a lot, so might as well embrace it. Everyone sub now or you'll be blocked. Well,
If you're Vince, I'll be Shay now.
I shouldn't even have it on 90 seconds now, I should have it on like 3 minutes.
3 hour ads.
Here we go.
The stream's just a constant ad, and if you don't, you have to pay to turn it off.
Yeah, exactly. Sub for Adler's Twitch. Yeah,
No, don't start. I've got an ad.
Here comes the money. Money, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling.
Chrissy and Nat versus Broke Boys MMA. Nothing but MMA. But oh, you're on in 2 fights.
Oh.
You're on in 2. Stay tuned, boys. We'll have Ben here in 2 fights. Are you excited? He's coming. He's returning.
I love that. That's a high point there.
I'll do it. I'll commentate right through my fade.
I've had plenty of people ask if you can commentate during the fight.
I've been wanting Chad to do it for so long.
He did it on his first ever fight and it was fucking hilarious.
I do remember that against Caro.
Yeah, something like that. Right, the ad's up in 1 second. Right, they can go whenever they want now. Here we go. Kane typing like a madman.
Got fast fingers, sorry.
We're gonna get Razor.
Chrissy and that.
We haven't seen a Razor for a
Coming
while.
down.
Versus Boxer Showboat. Looks like we're getting a stand-up war. Woo!
Now the thing is about boxer classes, their stamina health
Oh yeah, it's not good.
very, very weak. So it would be almost stupid for
Frasabi. Sorry, I was just fine.
Embrace.
Oh, we got twins. Remember
Yeah,
match?
it would be stupid. It'd be stupid for Embrace not to work the body.
Absolutely.
Embrace likes his body work as well, I believe, so. Match made in heaven at the moment. Both got the same shorts on in different colours. One of them. Chat shit.
That's your respect to the start of the fight.
Black man in the white shorts, white man in the black shorts. That was said by Joe Rogan. Nice hooks.
Both fighters stayed distant, stayed measured.
Don't you think...
Oh,
man.
Chrissy with a beautiful hook combo, then a switch
early
kick to the body.
knockdown.
Another one.
This guy
a
in the
good
right
measure.
looks fake. Obviously,
It looks like.
Oh!
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 Early rocks for both men.
Paulo Costa from Wish throwing the spinning heel kick.
Wait, did he choose boxer and then land the spinning heel kick?
Yep.
Paulo Costa.
This is Showboat.
Is that because he looks a bit Asian? Is that racist, Kane?
No, it's because it looks like Paulo Costa. You're the racist one. An Asian. Paulo Costa's Brazilian.
No, you said because Paulo Costa from Wish and Wish is Asian.
Oh!
That's right. Oh,
Oh, another rock.
oh
But another thing about Boxer is their power is insane.
Absolutely, yeah.
every time he gets clipped,
So
he's just dropping
we'll
himself.
see if Tran can get a...
Woo!
Oh, whiffs on the heel kick, gets switch kick to
This
the
is gonna
body.
be this is gonna be a war.
stamina. Look how much he's thrown already, and look how much his stamina is glowing already.
There's no way I'm gonna be able
So
to.
let's see if Tran can get an early knockout here.
This could be a poll for fight of the night because I don't think I'm going to choose it.
Gets caught with a fucking front kick. Needs to be careful with that
Oh.
Superman punch.
He's throwing a lot of naked head kicks and getting whiffing them. He needs to be careful, especially with a boxer because they're very slow. Especially if you're throwing a lead. He went for the spin though. Spin to win. What would Chad say? Rock'em, sock'em, rock'em, or whatever he says.
Robots.
Welcome, sucker robots.
Jesus. Chrissy's head off his looking ropes. We're only 3.5 minutes in. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh, he wants that flash KO. Oh, he threw it at both legs.
Really fucking committed to the spinning kicks.
Looks like
Oh, and again,
Oh, nice right hand.
it looks
Needs
like
to stop with these kicks.
it looks like Johnny Bravo.
Oh, gets
A
caught.
Tanner Johnny Bravo.
Oh, yeah. He's Wish Paulo Costa.
Well, why did they both just stop? I thought the round ended then.
Oh!
Oh, they're trading in the pocket.
Phone booth fighting. They're not social distancing. Oh, God.
Oh!
No, spams. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh!
Oh! Oh, that was so close. A game of inches.
I felt that front kick.
Nice and into
What
the
a
body.
first round. Get the hype in the chat. Get all your friends here. Your mum, your dad,
Furious
your
for
dog,
fun.
your grandma. Get them all watching Agro.
Do it or else.
Even your uncle is in prison. Get him, watch him.
We don't care what he's done, just do it. Nice sidekick.
He's going to throw that spinning heel kick. He's setting it up. There it is. Oh, front kick for Chris. He catches him for
nice front
time.
kick.
He's starting to read them naked kicks. Oh, look at him trading. This is crazy.
I think he got some big shoes to fill.
They're just standing and trading. This is mad. Head movement.
Crazy fight so far. Look at the head health for both fighters. Nice, beautiful turn
They
side
start
kick
moving
to
the
the body.
heads. I haven't seen any
I
heads
guess he
moving
really
at all.
needs to start realizing going to the body.
Yeah. Neither of them are using their head movement either. Oh!
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 He's got T-Rex arms. He can't close the distance. He is actually Paulo Costa.
He really is.
Oh! Jojo straight.
Oh!
That's it.
Be all it.
That's it. The straights.
That's done. It's done. It's over.
He just threw straight.
There's a good number of times. Goes for the triangle choke.
Triangle choke.
But he postures up.
Move your head. He's
Yeah.
just throwing straights. Oh my god.
Why did...
Just stand up. I don't even know what's going on. This is mad.
Oh! Chrissy coming up with a big combination.
45 viewers and they're just coming to see this mental fight. They're just... What was that? What was that? Oh!
Oh!
For a head kick! You're a kickboxer. Flying knee!
Throw the flying knee. Still 2 minutes left in this round. Could be anybody's round so far.
I don't know what to... Oh!
Oh!
Push kick.
Knees to the body first.
Nice knees to the
body
body.
strike of the fight. Oh!
Oh! Gets caught with that
That's
down
it,
cut.
left
Oh, sorry,
hook.
that
Shit.
lead
Oh,
hook.
axe
Oh! Goes for the axe kick.
This guy's a lunatic.
Really putting the pressure on Chrissy now. See if Chrissy can do anything to get the respect.
We need to see some head movement from both of them. Oh my god!
Oh! Chrissy coming back with a
Comes
flurry of
back.
hooks.
Throw a head kick!
This is a crazy fight. Both fighters having great succession.
Oh my god!
What a... Oh!
I want to see a front
This
kick
is
from
crazy.
Each
Chrissy.
fight so far on this card could be in contention for fight of the night.
Chrissy's got a front kick. Throw it! Oh my god. He's going to throw a kick and get KO'd and I'm going to sound like a right knob. Oh! Lead
Oh! Gets caught with the lead
Oh my
uppercut.
god.
Smashing him against the cage. Oh, he didn't.
Oh!
Oh, he's showing respect. I like this. I wouldn't have. Oh! He drops him! Oh,
Chrissy
he's
doesn't
not
show
showing-
respect!
Oh! Is it?
Chrissy!
Oh!
Chrissy!
Amazing fight.
Chrissy! What a day move,
Amazing
man.
God.
fight. Amazing turn of events.
Oh, I
He
feel
stayed
sorry
patient
for
the
him.
entire time on the wall. Wow.
Oh my god, Chrissy! That was. Oh my god!
Nice right hook to knock him
I'm
down.
tired. I'm not even fighting.
What a fight.
We've barely got any grapplers
That's
fighting
crazy.
today. This is going to be crazy.
I am shooketh.
Alright, well, boys, I got a fight to go fight.
There's one more before you're fighting.
Oh, there's?
Yeah, it's highlight and embrace.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, pretty sure, bad.
Oh, that fight was insane. I'm shook.
Just,
Oh,
oh, I've just dropped chips everywhere.
what a crazy, crazy fight.
Oh, no, I put the wrong screen on. Child in bed down. Couldn't see him. At all. Right. We're just going to get stand-up wars all night. This is crazy. Embrace the Grind podcast is up next.
Taking on the highlight 12. Highlight falling on better times in the 170 division, unfortunately coming up with a loss from the fight I'm fighting tonight. Sam, I'm all in the same camp, so we all show the same respect, but highlight currently 2-5. Be nice to see him get back in the win column. He had a fantastic performance against Hearn in his fight before Salmon, but that was down at 155, so he's not really had any success at 170 yet, but a win over Embrace the Grind podcast. You know, he's 5-5. He's a big name in the 170 division, so a win over him could launch him into the upper echelon of the 70 division quite quickly.
Embrace has been at the top of every division, it seems, so we're good to see him go back to the top of the 70. He could set himself up a big fight here as well if he pulls off the win. But he's also not live on Twitch, so I'm happy. See if we can avenge his teammates' loss earlier tonight. Big up all the viewers we've got. You tuned in for the right card if this is your first aggro card.
Oh God, us main card boys are going to the prelim have been absolutely insane.
We've got Bay Aware,
we got it.
known kickboxer.
We got some shoes to fill.
Nothing and Figgy, both stand-up strikers. DJ Mikey B Thompson. Oh my God. Byron versus CM8UF, who now known as your dig. Another stand-up fight. Kane, one of the best.
Me versus Sandman.
Kane, one of the best kickboxers I've ever seen, worst wrestlers I've ever seen, and Edcobby versus Stanley.
Did you just say worst wrestler?
Nope.
I'm gonna bang you out. Yeah, taking on Critical 7. That's a good fight for the 170. That should decide Ned's next opponent.
Shit. Fuck.
Again, I've got.
Highlights.
What? It's a highlight.
Highlights fucking streaming.
So,
quick, get him on.
When we're thinking about DJ Mikey B and where he's stood in the last 3 fights, and he's on a 3-fight skid right now, how do you think he matches up with Thompson?
I think it's a good fight. Thompson doesn't, he does have the ability to mix it up. He won't really do it that much compared to, Jiri. He's fought Jiri's last 2 fights, who's a fighter that likes to mix it up quite a lot. So I think this might be a pure stand-up fight for Bisping, which, in my opinion, does favour Bisping a little bit more. He did look a little bit slow in his last fight, but he had a lot of time off. So he's had the cobwebs dusted off going to his fight.
They quit. Thank fuck for that. We nearly missed the start of their fight, then they're winning backs. And
it was a good fight, but Bisping has the chance now to reinsert himself back into that Xbox 155 division as a top contender.
And there are a lot of favorable matchups for him there at 155, where I am, which is a fight that I'm very interested in.
And not only that, Bisping versus Liam. Bisping versus Liam would be a striker's delight. Both have got head movement. It would be interesting to see how Liam deals with Bisping's good striking. But we're getting into Highlight versus Embrace the Grind pod, the PlayStation 170 division. So another contender could arise from this matchup.
Right, boys, what were you saying? Vodka, gin. What else have I got? What were you saying? Right, gin's the closest, so just get it down here. See at the bottom. Hey, does anyone see the Kiwi guy on TikTok before we start? He's class.
I don't watch TikTok because I'm not 12.
I've seen it on Twitter, man. Watch your mouth.
We need to get an Agro TikTok account.
Big up.
Yeah, I'll run it, and it'll just be photos of my belly. Right, and we're off. Embrace the Grind versus the Highlight.
Highlight picking Virtuoso, Embrace picking Kickboxer. I'll provide the insight.
Ooh, nice knee there. Embrace the Grind looking a little bit like Benson Henderson. Ooh.
A very tall Benson Henderson.
Yeah. Well, Benson Henderson's tall already.
See if he gets showtimed.
Ooh.
Nice knee. Oh, knee to elbow. I like that combination. I hate fighting against it, but I like throwing it. I like these pants. Highlight just going playing.
Oh, Highlight sways into a hook there, gets hit in the knee.
Embrace is throwing.
He's really putting it on him right now.
I want to see a takedown from Highlight. I know.
By the way, can we just show love to Embrace's gamer tag? I am McLovin. Shout out to McLovin.
Chicka, yeah, fake ID,
what? What I'm seeing at the moment.
45 in Hawaii.
What I'm seeing at the moment is Embrace starting that combination with the lead body up every time. Maybe the Highlight needs to throw the lead uppercut to shut him down. If he throws a jab lead uppercut at the start of his combination, he could get an easy rock.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice jumping. 1-2.
One thing I did say earlier is that Highlight does while the other fight is intercepting, so that might slow Embrace down in the later rounds if we get to those later rounds. Nice
Although
defense
some
there from
uppercuts
in
from highlight,
highlight.
starting this combination with the lead uppercut, I think he could do big damage. That's a nice knee to elbow though. Highlight works his knees very well as well. Kane isn't your company.
Keep going for that knee to the body.
He is in my camp indeed.
Is your camp about to go over too?
Oh, spinning head kick.
Shut up.
Oh, Woodward. Oh, no, Woodward not you. I like the
What was
elbows
in my
from
camp?
Oh god. Joe Rogan's head in the background. What was that Dana White? Nice takedown from Embrace. Oh, he follows it. Well.
Oh!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Highlight, obviously coming off the back of a fight where he lost it ultimately on the floor. Nice full guard transition fake. And nice denial from Embrace. Embrace is a kickboxer, so it's interesting to see him following down. He's not balanced, so it's nice. Maybe just saying, I'll take the rest of this round off. Get the control time in.
Nice pass to side control there from Embrace. That gets into sprawl.
Under a minute left.
He's going to go for the push straight up, right? Oh, that was nice for him to switch it up.
Oh, nice.
Even I'd have pre-denied up then, so he'd have got that up against me then.
Pushing on. Ooh.
Embrace.
Pilot's really going to have to start getting busy. He is likely to lose his round right now.
I think he has lost his round. Another cracking fight. Oh, 1-2 down the pipe. He's been caught with that a few times.
Oh.
He definitely lost that round now.
Yeah, definitely. Embrace Henderson. Beautiful run there from Embrace.
Got the takedown, got the control time, got the light rock. Highlight needs to
Put on a fantastic performance, a fantastic combination as well.
It seems like Highlight can't decide if he wants to be in range or out of range.
Oh.
That's nice though. Or they get caught. Oh, the elbow.
And again gets caught with that elbow. Nice defense there.
Nice clinch work though. Switching it up. Get off the cage. Couldn't work. Nice.
Nice turn of side kick.
Against a heavy knee and elbow, you want to be at distance. 1-2 head kicks nice from Highlight.
I'd like to see a lot more leg kicks from High. I think they would turn the favour in his turn the fight in his favour, because Embrace is standing very heavily on that lead leg when he's coming in. So just a one good calf kick or one good leg kick could sway the rest of the fight. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, that left.
Oh,
he's
throws it naked against the cage. That's why you never throw a leg kick naked against the cage. Oh,
Embrace really looking for the body work too. Oh, there it is.
No, it's still in. It could be getting a body rock though.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, Embrace is putting it on him.
Oh, this might be it.
If he's got him against his cage, it's hard to get off it. Highlight needs to shoot a takedown. If they break here, shoot a takedown. Oh, there he's off the fence now. I'm wrong. Spinning heel kick, he don't care. There. Oh, he had me. He dragged him all the way across because he's got a bit. Oh,
doesn't get it.
Oh,
no, that's a bad idea. There's going to be some big damage now from behind.
This is it.
Highlight needs to survive. Sway. Oh, he tracked him. Oh, that's a bit
amazing in performance by Embrace.
Good finish, but
dominant
a bit
first round and gets the finish in the second round.
Because he did sway that straight and it tracked him, but he can't do much about it. He shouldn't have got knocked down in the first place, I suppose. Good, beautiful from Embrace, showing why he's top of all. He has been at the top of every division. What I need to see there from Highlight was just throw some more uppercuts.
And the leg kick, he said to me before the fight, he's worked the leg kick quite a lot into his game, but
he didn't
really throw it a lot in this fight.
He really let Embrace push him up against the cage and really just started working him. Now I have my fight. I'll talk to you boys after.
Yeah, see you in a bit, mate.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Do you want to go to an ad? Because I think Ben's internet's not working.
Beautiful. That's what I like to hear.
Listen, I'm just trying to make the most money. No, I'm joking.
Bloody hell, Max. You only just left the Discord and you're telling me when. Give me a chance. Got some good ping on this fight. This could be another banger. Right, so no Ben.
Just me and you.
Gagging them.
I'm staying on for the main card, boys. And then I'll hop off for my fight.
I don't
and
really
then
want to do this to you though. I wanted to go get ready.
Yeah, no, it's alright. It's alright, no. Done it before, haven't I?
Yeah. I won't do it though.
Yeah, but I'm not you. Sorry, bro, but I'm just built different.
I mean, every time I fight, I kind of am on commentary anyway, aren't I?
Yeah.
Because I'm always sat listening to you guys waffle, so. Right, how long has I got left?
You're not even playing it.
I am.
You're not. I'm on the stream.
Well, it's supposed to be an adult. No, you're subbed, aren't you?
No, no.
No, I think you have an active sub. I think someone gifted you a sub.
Did they? Nice.
Right, we're back into the next fight of the evening. Mystic Max versus War Figgy, both at 55. War Figgy's debut at 55, I believe. We get ready for war. That's all I'm saying.
And just to test how deep that Xbox 150, but MMA 7, War Figgy 4 and 8, both 4 and 6, both fighters got lackluster records, but they've lost to the best. So it just shows the test of how deep this division is, because both these gentlemen are killers, and I reckon we'll see an absolute war. Figgy, doing a little bit of a touch up on his calf, not as intense as he used to be. So we like that. You love to see it. And we're off.
That tweet at Ganja, where he showed him. Right. Get ready for war, boys. These two never, ever fail to impress. Obviously, if you are listening, you are on the main card. We don't mind interviews, so jump in if you want. This is two fighters from Team NMC, so they won't be staying undefeated tonight. So only some camps can do that. War Figgy in the left, Max on the right. Both with fish strikes to start off.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a good fight.
Oh, they're both showing actually some patience. Double leg kick.
Nice check leg kick there.
Double jab from Figgy. Flying knee.
Oh! Oh, wait. Figgy's calf has changed back to what it is. I'm very confused.
What do you mean?
It was, he looked different when he was picking it.
Oh.
Go back and watch it, you'll know what I mean. Nice leg kick there from Figgy.
Ooh,
Now 1-2 down the pipe. Hey!
Hey! Hey,
Nice
we do this every week. I'm seeing a lot of whiff strikes from Max and not a lot landing. Like that. Max needs to start getting enraged if he's going to start throwing these kicks. That's better. Oh, that's better!
Oh!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you imagine being a coach?
Ooh, nice uppercut there, but the 1-2 from Figgy.
The Throw MMA is going to be sat behind Figgy shouting at him. Nice leg kick, rocks him.
Oh,
nice
kick,
check.
Oh, gets the push kick with the lead leg, and then goes for the front kick with the lead leg that time.
I was about to say he's in southpaw, but he switched straight back. Oh, 1-2. That 1-2 is dangerous from Figgy. Gallic cross. Another cracking fight so far. Nice jab from Figgy. Another nice jab from Figgy. Jab straight leg kick as well. Left leg not looking very healthy for Figgy at the moment.
Oh,
nothing
goes for
shoots a
takedown. Nice defense there from Figgy.
Nice scroll.
Max gets straight back up.
Southpaw from Figgy.
Nice head movement
I
there
reckon
from
we've got
Figgy.
some Pro MMA coaching that going on here, don't you? Flying knee.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice leg kick.
Nice leg kick there.
Trading him.
Returned.
You have one, I'll have one.
Max shoots him for another takedown.
Good first round. Max takes it with the leg kicks, I believe. Oh shit. Kane.
What?
Someone just messaged saying, can he go next?
Yeah, no, he's messaged me. I've said, yeah, it's alright if it's...
Yes, well, I can't really say no, can I?
Right, one second. Well, Ben's joined, so pull him in.
Alright, nice. Oh shit, that's not gonna be fun. Sorry boys, you didn't see that Discord at all. Ben, hello. He's here. Midway through the Figgy vest. No. Oh, he's checked the leg kick. He's got both legs right now. Nice hooks as well. Jab straight hook. Clinch work. Oh, the oblique kick from Maxi looks nice. Oh, nice front kick. Spinning back kick. Oh!
Oh!
Bloody hell, Kane. Ben, Jesus. Good afternoon.
I am on a personal hotspot on my cellular device. The Wi-Fi at the house is down. Doesn't stop me from being in the booth, though. Good kicks coming out of War Figgy.
This guy bleeds Agro. Everyone donate to this stream so we can all buy Ben a decent internet. Nice head kick.
I'm liking what Figgy's doing with the stance switching. He's giving Max a lot of looks, a lot of things to think about, but I'd like to see a bit more effective work right there.
1-2 head kick. Everyone donate them bits of stream so we can pay Ben's phone bill after this one.
Provider's not going to be happy. It is what it is.
Oh, the trading.
Great switch to the body.
How do you score this fight?
Oh. Max has got to do a better job of setting up that spinning kick. Eats a shin to the dome for it.
Oh, overhand from Figgy.
Oh!
Nice jab as well. He got caught with the lead head kick on the knee. That 1-2 head kick was miles off.
1-2. Oh! Taking some punishment to the midsection. Max in need of some preparation shots.
Oh, he catches him swinging back.
Oh!
Nice takedown denial. Ooh. Sends him
Oh,
running.
Max really putting on the pressure as we approach the final minute of the second round.
Ben, knowing both these guys well, what do you think they'll be thinking right now?
I think that they're thinking we want to put on a show. Obviously, in the same camp as these guys, the NMC takeover has begun. And both of these gentlemen spoke in the group chat, and they were like, look, it sucks that we were matched up so early. Oh! Big leg damage from Max. But they both understand, right? This is entertainment. That's the business we are in, and they're willing to set aside the teammate affiliation to put on a show.
Oh, throwing heat. Another contender for fight of the night. What a night this has been. Ben, you've missed some cracking fights. It'll be fun to go back and watch this with
Absolutely have. Done my best to tune in. Saw the flying triangle by Woodrow. Talk about a debut. Flying armbar, rather. Apologies. Coming into this third and final round, would like to see more work off the jab from Max. That's the key to unlocking some of these combinations that he's trying to throw that haven't landed so far.
Flying
Great
knee
intercepting knees.
Flying knee back.
Oh!
Head kick. That 1-2 head kick's very telegraphed. Flying knee, that one wasn't!
Oh!
Lead uppercut.
Figgy
1-2 head kick.
tasting the knee. Oh!
Hurts him.
That head health looking low
Flying
for
knee.
War Figgy. Goes to the jumping knee.
He's going for 1-2 head kick. Oh my god. You don't know what's going in this fight. Oh, leg kick.
Great check. Spinning back kick, not there.
Figgy throwing heavy when he's rocked on his lead leg.
That leg health is done.
Oh, nice lead head kick.
Oh!
I like that. This fight's just turned up to gone from 99% to 160% in the. Oh my god!
Oh, great elbow right there to disrupt the movement and the follow-up strikes. Flying knee, not there.
How these getting away with
Absolutely
whiffing
agree with
so
you,
many
Jamie.
shots?
These boys committed to throwing leather through the full 15.
We had a bit of luck of wrestling from Max in round 2. Oh my god!
Oh!
Training flying knees. Nice takedown for Figgy, and he decides to let him up. Front kick.
Oh!
Oh!
Figgy looking to put him away. Could this be it? Max working back to the feet. Figgy.
Getting
The takedown
denied
to 9. Now they're in open space.
where the fight's being most of the time, right in the centre of this octagon.
And Max working those traditional 1-2-3 combinations. That 1-2 head kick, dipping to the well frequent.
Oh, he squeezed it.
Oh, miss! Big miss! Wow, Figgy should have
Oh!
capitalized on that.
Finishes it with a flying knee. Oh, he's
This
alive!
has gotta be it!
What is going
Max
on?
somehow!
This card is crazy. This is... Oh, my Jesus. And we're only halfway through.
Fighting for his life, final minute of the fight.
Oh, spinning heel kick from Max!
No way!
Oh, he denies a takedown. And it takes him down. You let him up? Yeah, let him up. Spinning heel kick! Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell.
The definition of a back and forth
Nice body
war.
knee.
40 seconds remain.
Takes a leg kick. Flying knee! We need him out the octagon.
Wow!
This is it.
This has gotta be it. I can't see how Max is gonna survive.
I had.
Wow!
And he gets up.
20 seconds
This guy's
left.
got balls.
Oh! Mystic Max out cold. The knee from War
He's
Figgy
out.
puts him to sleep.
Super necessary.
Talk about unprecedented finishing sequence right there. I don't think I've personally seen a knockout quite like this. Oh my god. The knee from hell absolutely sends Max's chin to orbit. What an opener to the main card.
Oh my god. 3 knockdowns from Figgy, 1 from Max. Unlimited rocks. The judges had it 1-1 going into round 3 as well. Wow. Figgy pulling off an amazing round 3 with 3 knockdowns to finish it. Fucking Jesus. How am I supposed to breathe tonight? And
Well, it is unfortunate that the NMC boys do have to take a loss in that bout. What a W as well that will be coming back to that camp.
Wow. What a way to start.
We've got Fro asking for an interview. If
Yeah,
Figgy is in
yeah.
the Discord and hops in, we'll absolutely give him the time of day. Now, referencing the main event here, of course, Cobby versus Stan. All the commentators offered their input on it earlier. Allow me to do so now. I think that it's the bodywork that's going to be the question here. Can Ed continue that, or has Stan found the answer? Similarly, right, we talk about Ed being a slow starter. They've already fought once before. He doesn't need to have that feeling out process, so maybe that could expedite his game plan, and we could see an Ed coming out of the gates swinging. Jamie, do you think that that's a possibility?
Yeah, I think... We know Stan, I know him very well. I don't think he's going to change his fight style. I think he's going to come out and look to end it early like he always does. But I feel like if he wants to win this fight, he needs to step back, take his distance and pick him apart like he was doing for the first 2 rounds of the first fight. And try and reserve some stamina going into later rounds, because ultimately what cost him the win.
War Figgy in the waiting room. Let's drag the victor in. War Figgy, welcome to the booth. First of all, congrats on such an emphatic victory. How do you feel after that performance?
Thanks, guys. I feel amazing. But first off, I got to say, hats off to Max. We're teammates. That wasn't easy to do. It wasn't fun to do. I know he'll be back. I know he was gunning for the Bisping fight. And you know what? Bisping's got a hell of a match ahead of him with Thompson. And I think Thompson's going to get it done. And I want his sloppy seconds. I want that Bisping fight, man.
Okay. Cracking call out.
War
Pretty beautiful
making.
performance. Another fight and night contender. I don't know how we're going to choose it tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Go ahead.
While we got you here, a quick question. Was there anything that surprised you about Max's game plan? Of course, being within the same team, we do have all the sparring rounds in the world, but was there anything that he brought new to that 15-minute war?
I knew the leg kicks were going to be a problem, and I was looking out for him, but, man, he's leveled up with those leg kicks. His timing on him, it was hard to read, hard to check. But other than that, I mean, he was really on point. He really came to win, so I was pretty impressed.
Absolutely. Again, congrats on such a victory. Any last words for the people watching at home?
Yo, get me on that commentary team. Next card. Let's go.
See you soon, Figgy. Nice one. We'll see you soon, bro.
Hey, see you guys.
Right, into the next fight. We've got Agro, Kane, or El Guapo versus A70 Sandman. Had to be pulled forward on the card due to some personal issues. But that's only a plus in my opinion. We get to see him fight earlier. Looks like we've got Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard versus Shark. I'm going to see maybe some ground game.
Obviously anticipating vicious grappling from both gentlemen. The former champ Kane dropping the title to young Cardi recently. And Sandman's been on a bit of a tear. Now, I know that a few people advised Kane that this might not be a favorable matchup for him, but the always game former champ takes any combatant. Jamie, what do you make of this matchup?
Probably the best matchup at 70 you could make right now. Other than in case it involved in the champ, I think this is a perfect matchup for both guys. Sandman wins, his resurgence is done, he gets his title shot, and Kane wins, he gets back in there for his titles after the title fight. So everything's on the line but the belt at the moment. Couldn't be any higher stakes.
Man looking tatted up. Absolutely no visible flesh on that guy. All ink.
Oh,
great respect shown.
In sync.
In sync. Great band. Even better gesture of respect. Now we're getting to the hands.
Oh, takedown early from Salmon. Am I seeing Dominic Cruz posture from Kane right now? I believe I am. Nice denial. Nice. Oh, we're going to see some high-level grappling. Bear. We had to move this fight forward due to personal issues.
Oh!
Then we'll be on next.
Good reversal there.
Kane inside saddle. Stands up.
Interesting.
I think he chose Shark to combat Sandman's very good, obviously, sub-offense, which will help a lot like we've seen them making versus me.
Ooh.
And obviously, Vanguard's not a slouch on the feet when it comes to kicking games, so... Oh, he catches him.
Kane.
Nice denial.
Defends the takedown nicely. A lot of very effective lateral movements so far in this first round. Kane timing the entries of Sandman well and able to evade those strikes effectively. Posturing up now and chooses to stand.
Kane, good performance so far from Kane. Oh!
Crisp, clean, and sweet. Those are some tasty combos from the former champ.
He was telling me before the card started he's found his groove with Vanguard kicks and striking. So he's a bit excited to see if he can back his word.
Oh. Will say that lead uppercut's an interesting offering, sometimes easy to counter over the top with a hook or two. Kind of curious as to why Kane is throwing it at the end of his combinations as opposed to potentially the beginning.
Sandman gonna go back sitting, I believe. Oh, he went back mount. Kane needs to get out of here. He needs to get straight to half guard as soon as he can. Nice denial. Gets half guard. Yeah, beautiful from Kane. I sound like I'm being biased, but I'm not. I'm just like coaching myself through it.
And again, both of these guys are incredibly technical in all aspects of the game. Kane, up to this point, doing a great job being defensive, but you have to give the credit to Sandman for being able to get Kane on his back. There you go, a great sweep. Right in the top mount, good. Sandman.
Obviously, the fight can end at any moment with Sandman if he catches Kane in a position that I don't want to be in, but Kane looking very good, and he gets slipped to backside. See, just how I say. As I was saying it, Kane goes full guard, maybe to... Because a lot of people go backside, maybe that's a good switch up. I do like that.
Kane regains the half guard here.
I'd like to see Kane...
Looking to posture up, probably going to stand, yep.
I'd like to see Kane just sink in a submission, finish off the round and probably win it on top.
Ooh.
As he's definitely outlanded Sandman. Oh, spinning back kick. Oh, head movement. Kane's looking very good at the moment. Cracking first round for Kane. But like I said... Oh, cartwheel! Oh, Kane!
Oh! Kane styling in the final seconds of the opening round. Wow. 10-9 for the former champ. And again,
unofficially,
to Sandman's credit, doing great work, just needs to be a bit more active and a bit more precise. That movement of Kane has, up until this point, confused the Sandman.
That was interesting. Kane
Great
pushed
takedown.
him back and he was still on the takedown, but good time. Oh, to deny that full mount is very high level. Kane, obviously people know Kane knows what he's doing. Nice denial again. Nice get up from Kane.
And again, you know, there might be more pressure on Kane now as a former champ than there was when he did have the title. Because again, there is that sentiment of, if I lose, that's a title shot for the opponent. Any gi attempt here?
Kane! You dirty boy!
Will Kane get the standing gi? Does not seem so. Sandman's submission defense holding up effectively here.
Yeah, a good decision not to chain it from Kane. He doesn't want to be on his back. As if he waits for standing guillotine. Kane showing all sorts of looks this fight. But once again,
Kane went to the morbid camp of clinch usage. Sandman
is not out of this fight no matter how it's going. Nice denial to side saddle. Straight to sprawl.
And again, yeah, right to your point, Sandman has been able to get Kane on his back and down to the mat, but Kane just keeps getting up. Jamie, if you're fighting, right, great job to pull card there. Again, what I was about to say, what other methods do you use as a submission specialist yourself to get people to the ground if they just stand right back up?
Well, nice way back up as I was talking. Then 1-2 head kick as well. Sandman's going for takedowns, he's not keeping him down at the moment, so maybe throw some head kicks. He got the head kicks with Jiu-Jitsu. I don't know if he chose Shark or Vanguard, but he's got a couple of head kicks he can throw. He needs to get Kane's guard up so he can get him on the mat and then work the denials. He's not settling on the floor as well when he gets there. He's straight to side control, getting denied and straight up, and needs to start pre-denying and settling as soon as he's on that floor instead of panicking and biting on everything Kane does.
Sandman becoming a little bit predictable with that clinch, and it seems like he's maybe running out of options. Great offering there from Kane, denies the takedown.
And lovely from Kane, gets the takedown himself. This is beautiful from Kane so far. This is a shutout so far, in my opinion. As one-sided as you get, really. Sandman's getting a takedown, but he's not doing anything with them. Oh, he's landing, though. Oh, nice uppercut and hook to send Sandman.
Quick 1-2 from Kane. Sandman
These two
returns.
can stand and trade all day with Jiu-Jitsu fighters. The punch power isn't very good.
Oh.
Kane.
You can see Kane does have the stamina advantage. Oh! A little Superman punch there to end the combo. Loving the head movement.
That's nice.
And sort
nice
of
block from Kane.
Distance management from Kane here. He's really doing a great job of dictating the pace.
Gets a takedown to finish the round. That could be 2018 in my opinion. Sandman down.
I have to agree with you there. Sandman needing a finish, knows he can do it, has the ability, but can he overcome the former champ?
Kane showing why he was a champ.
And Kane, again, having a very, very competitive short notice title fight against Ned, and it was a interesting ending there. He had a sway back and then caught a head kick, and that was like...
Oh, Kane!
Oh,
Kane!
great.
That was beautiful. What a sweep. Now, in the comments, Sandman is the guy in the red trouser, Kane is in yellow and black. Oh, the sway back uppercut near the hands. Throw kick! Oh my god, if that was for the head, that was a KO. They went to the body.
Sometimes effective takedown defense is some offense of your own.
Sandman reminds me
by
a lot of
Kane
myself.
midway through this third.
He's got very good movement when it comes down.
Oh!
The leg kicks from Kane and piling up.
Pouring the pressure on, digging into that artery in that leg.
In my opinion, Sandman looks lost. I love Sandman a lot.
You know,
But he looks lost.
You can see, I have to agree with you, and my tell for that is how he's falling back on the clinch entries, and he eats an uppercut for his troubles.
And he throws a flying knee. We've seen. Oh, that leg kick was timed to perfection. Nice takedown.
Great.
Follows it down. Kane pulls him into his guard. Will he go rubber guard? It's nice from Sandman. Sorry for cutting you off, Ben.
And man, two and a half minutes to work.
Sandman needs to finish his fight now.
Against the former champ looking.
Sandman needs to finish his fight. He's trying to ground and pound it, which he ain't going to finish the fight from full guard. Ground and pound in round 3 with a lot of head damage already done. It's nice to get to side control though. He needs to start working faster. He's only got a minute left before he can get a sub in.
2-minute warning for the Sandman.
He's got less than 60 seconds to get this submission in. Kane just needs to ride this out. He's going for it. Nice denial. If Kane survives 40 more seconds, he wins this fight. And he sweeps him. Kane, wow. But don't forget, he's going to be in full guard now, so he can get rubber guarded. Sandman needs to go for it.
Wow.
20 seconds left until Kane is past the sub window. He gets it in though. Gets out. Nice denial.
There it is. Rubber guards in.
Half guard.
Can Sandman make a last-minute submission?
Oh God, you are behind a little bit. Sorry. We'll reset the Discord after this. Kane stands up with 30 seconds on the clock. Sandman needs to let his hands loose or something. Sandman KO Kane now. I don't even know what to do.
Throw some Hail Marys here.
Sandman needs to work.
Kane looking
8 seconds left.
Put an X.
Oh, Kane!
No! Kane decapitates the Sandman with a question mark kick. 4 seconds left in the third. Wow. Former champ looking like a world beater tonight.
Wow.
Hello.
He leans in for the overhand and gets...
Hello.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Absolute masterclass performance, Kane. Watching it back on the broadcast right now because we're a couple seconds ahead. Beautiful. Absolutely clinical. How do you feel after that performance?
I've never felt better. I've said to a lot of people up I was training with in the camp up this fight, I was so nervous to fight Sandman. His submission game is insane. You know, as the teams came together, we were fighting. We had a bit of a fight, and he actually went 2-0 against me. He beat me twice, so he set my confidence back. But I don't think I've ever looked better. You know, I looked amazing. Not to sound like a dick, but I've never had a more complete performance, I think, in MMA. I even almost got him. Not almost got him, but I thought I'd do the cheeky standing guillotine just to throw him off a bit. But what a fight! You know, what an absolute fight. I think I showed as well that my grappling is so much improved, and that's all credit to Chad Bosa and Chad, you know, helping me during this camp really prepare my ground game. So what can I say? You know, the sky's the limit for myself. I'm eyeing that belt, but I'll take whoever comes in front of me. And all credit to Sandman. I absolutely love the guy, teammate. You know, no respect lost for him. Great guy.
And no stock loss either. Sandman looked great out there, just couldn't find the answer effectively. Kane, I got a question for you regarding the movement. You looked so smooth out there, dodging and evading, bobbing, weaving. Is that lateral movement something that you train and implement into your game plan frequently?
Yeah, so it's always been a little thing of movement. Have deep movement. I won't go too far into it, but all what you saw was me drilling Vanguard for a week, getting used to the stand-up and also getting used to the ground game, and it all paid off. Everything that I did in the fight, everything in that fight I did was all me just working hard and going back and watching a lot of tape on Sandman. I knew he goes to top mount quite a lot, so I was pre-denying that, and I did a lot better than on the ground. I actually thought that I did. So fantastic 5-7, hats off to him, but that was it. Unfortunately, it was in my way, and I'm back, baby. I'm back.
Fucking hell. What is going on tonight? What a fucking night. Jesus.
And again, former champ, congrats on that amazing performance. Looking ahead to the next bout, I believe what we have on tap is it Bear Yahweh.
Yeah. Bear Yahweh versus Rohan. Like, nice little step in for Rohan, putting himself in a big position to put himself up at the top of the division. Rohan on the right hand side.
Rohan again having an interesting start to his aggro career. You know, Sam submitted him, and that was a tough loss from going 0-2. He beat me, retired me, in fact, so I think that he's got some steam under him. Let's see if the journey continues for Rohan, or will Bear Yahweh's dominance prevail? Personally, I've had a couple spars with Yahweh, and man, that guy is something special on the feet.
That's
Pressure,
fucking illegal.
days, cardio as well.
Sorry.
Hey, what do you make of this matchup?
Oh man, Bear Yahweh is a killer and a real up and comer in that. I believe it's is it the PlayStation? He's gone down to 155. Am I not wrong? Or has he gone to 145?
45.
Can't remember.
This is
He's
on
got
Xbox,
145.
actually,
Yeah,
in the
Xbox
145 division.
145. Yeah, you know he had a good fight with 2 good fights with Mike 170. Now he's gone down to 145 to chase that strap. But he's 5-1. He's a fantastic fighter. Showed a lot of improvements. His first fight was Myron. A bit of a slugfest. Second fight, so calm, composed, and his clinch work was excellent. So let's see if we see more of the more mixed martial artist Bear Yahweh than we do the sort of stand and bang go crazy.
Rohan eating a combo there, getting pressured against the cage, firing back effectively. Would like to see more lateral movement from Rohan, especially when you know a guy's going to push you and try to make you go straight back. Try to bob and dodge out.
Circle out. We don't want to be against the cage or he's going to get picked apart.
Clinch from Yahweh there. Kane, I believe if you're furiously typing on that keyboard, that is music to my ears.
Sorry, I'm just hyped. It is. Telling the loved ones.
ASMR for the channel.
Rohan's not looking bad
now,
here,
that
you know.
spinning kick offering from Rohan there, something that I mentioned earlier, something that I will always harp on. You have to... Oh! Big combo from the Bear!
Bear Yahweh putting on the pressure.
Wow!
Yeah, this is going
That
to be
hand speed is ridiculous. Shades of Floyd Mayweather in the glove department for him. Oh, eats a big overhand from Rohan, though. Not out of this fight by any means.
This is going to be over very soon.
Big miss there from Rohan again.
Oh! What did I just say?
Rohan on his back there. Look out, he finishes!
Oh!
Well,
Bear Yahweh with a
domination.
huge finish.
Call me Misket Max, I predict these things.
6-1 in a stacked 145 division at Xbox. Sorry, what a performance.
And we'll get the signature dance.
Talk about not letting the guy get going at all. Truly just suffocated Rohan in there. Didn't really give him a second to breathe and absolutely blew him away with the finish. Wonderful performance from Bear.
Wonderful performance.
And again, big thanks to Rohan for stepping in and trying to take advantage of the opportunity. That's what you want to see out of guys, right? Who they keep their eye on the ball and say, hey, I will fill in when needed. So all respect to him, you just kind of fought a bear, quite literally.
Yeah, Bear Yahweh's a fantastic fighter. He showed a lot of improvement just before his quick fight. Showed so many improvements in his stand-up and in his fight IQ. Sorry, so he's a machine. He's a force to be reckoned with in this 145 division. I'll let you take away the interview.
Bear Yahweh, how you feeling, brother?
Bear Yahweh.
I'm sorry?
How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling pretty good, man.
Obviously, we had to bring in a late replacement. Sam decided
man,
to
it's
pull.
getting kind of annoying, man. I keep fighting these guys that are 1 and 2 and shit, bro. Sam retired because of me, man. Why does the Chad just fight me? You know what I mean? Like, why does he got to keep ducking? It's not too hard. Just accept the fight, Chad. Come on.
Bear, potentially that could be a testament to your own skills. Truly lethal in the cage. Was there anything that surprised you tonight with Rohan?
No, not really. I said I was either gonna out grapple him. I was talking to my friend. I said I was going to out-grapple him or knock him out in the first round. Chose to knock him out in the first round. It's pretty easy. You know, you guys got to start calling me great. I always knew I was great before I even said I was great. So,
don't think we disrespect your quality at all. Truly singing your praises throughout that performance. Again, wonderful win tonight. Looking forward to seeing you against the top competition soon.
all right. Thank you, man.
Right, so up next we have Aziz coming off a performance that was amazing.
Huge debut. A huge debut for
against
Absolutely.
against a well-known MMA Twitter man himself, Isaac.
Look at that ping, though. That is some dangerous ping. One thing to note, though, these two have fought before, it seems, on 3 separate occasions. Aziz getting the better of those 2 and 1 against Isaac. Interesting. Whenever you have fighters who have previous bouts, you always have to think that there could be a mental edge here. Aziz maybe knows something about Isaac that we don't. And again, this was a hugely hyped debut. I didn't see support for a fighter like Aziz. Gave me shades of War Thompson.
Absolutely. And another thing with fight, I believe in a fight where there were 2 fighters that had been 2-0 against in ranked, and the fighter that was down 0-2 managed to absolutely wash his opponent in Agro. So it can sometimes flip in the fighter's favor. They go out with everything on the platter. We could see that tonight, or we could see Aziz sort of make it 3-1 and piece together the puzzle and pick them apart.
Will the hype continue for Aziz, or will Isaac be able to snuff out the fire that is the... Oh, look at that, those dance moves.
I believe we've got some Paradise Boys in the chat. Liam, big MMA Twitter guy, I know he is. Thanks for the follow, boy.
Aziz pressuring here, spinning elbow offering Lance.
Front kick from Aziz.
Oh!
Flying knee from Aziz. Spinning elbow from Aziz.
Oh, Aziz! Pushing against the cage, Isaac in a lot of...
Front kick! Oh! 40 seconds in! That's it! That's it! Oh, it's
Oh!
Aziz pouring it on! Smelling
Isaac
blood
just
in the
trying to do
water
anything he
before
can
a
do to
minute
survive.
hasn't even transpired.
Flying knee from
Isaac
Aziz.
looking worse for wear as Aziz pushes
Oh, he
forward.
catches it!
Such a warrior stuns him again!
Aziz is
Aziz look-
a lot better than I had ever expected. There's a takedown. That
Absolutely.
knee was inches. Oh, Isaac getting a takedown. He took Dosser down a few times, if you remember rightly. He didn't show bad takedowns.
Let's see if Aziz is good off of his back. Isaac having a lot of success here.
This is another Continental MMA performance from Aziz coming out of my camp. I believe he'll pick up this dub eventually. He's not bad on his back. Sparring with people like me, Nick, great on top. Chad Sonnen, great on top. Frankie Mitchell, yeah, just to name a few.
Aziz effectively working back to the feet here. That jumping knee again is a huge straight. Kane, how do you set up a big, kind of a big offering like that?
He's just spinning.
So what's good to do is mix up the knees to the actual body, because with some of the karate fighters, the switch like there, you see he throws the lead knee, but then jumps into the lead flying knee. So with a few just normal knees to the body, that's going to get him to take that bait. Oh, that was a beautiful combination.
Axe kick attempt. Really enjoy watching Aziz fight on the feet. Truly is a special competitor. Knocks Isaac down again.
Jeez. Aziz just having his way so far with Isaac. A rough first round from him. Hopefully, if he does make it to the second, he notices adjustments he needs to make. There's a big uppercut there.
I think we're on the wrong channel for this one.
Something that we saw in the previous fight against Aziz eats us straight to the body there. It's the pressure, right? The pressure really allows for this creativity, right? You don't have to maybe set up those strikes as much if you're right in someone's face. Oh, axe kick attempt there again. Lands just the same as the first. But, I would like to see a bit of a setup here. It's getting a bit predictable, right? It's either a spinning elbow, or it's a jumping knee, or it's something else that's a big stamina waster. You can see Aziz is kind of burning through that cardio in this first round.
Yeah, absolutely. And with the new, could see that take a big factor in the fight if Isaac manages to survive. If Isaac manages to survive another onslaught disease. So we'll see. Like I said, hopefully he's made it out of that first round, which is a credit so far. That's a moral victory there. He just needs to notice what he was doing wrong, look at some of the issues he's having, and then just formulate a plan on the fly. Obviously, his first game plan's not working.
Could like to maybe implement some clinch work as well, right? If someone is content with standing right in front of you, try to get that half plum or full plum behind the head. Isaac, elbow not there.
Isaac chose Vanguard, so why we're not seeing heavy ground game, or at least a couple of more takedown attempts is beyond me. Front kick rocks him.
Oh! Front kick through the guard.
Oh!
Isaac's
got the chance.
Look for his troubles.
Goes for the 1-2 head kick.
Isaac, Aziz is going to get caught if he carries on throwing wildly. Spinning elbow.
Fan favorite, being dangerous.
Nice duck it.
That's what we love about him.
Isaac's starting to read these. This fight could turn a big corner right now. Nice takedown as well. He timed it perfectly.
Oh. And again, the predictability could potentially start the beginning of the end for the fan favorite. Have to mix things up effectively as he gets back to his feet.
That.
Nice get up there from Aziz.
It was nice, but you got to be denying that. If you're choosing Vanguard, you've got to have
Good check left from Isaac.
Spinning to win from Aziz again.
Would like to see more uppercuts from Aziz. He does that way back pretty quickly.
Oh! That could be it.
This could be it. This could be it. All over. Isaac's got a chin of steel. He's not out of the fight yet. Aziz takes him down. I think he's trying to go for a slam takedown, because he's getting that head health real low, then going for the takedown. Ooh.
Isaac needs to go for. Don't stand up. Oh, God, you lunatic.
Isaac welcoming Aziz back to the feet.
Ooh!
He trusts the hands more than we think.
Aziz taking him down.
Aziz right in side control.
Gets a denial.
Nice denial there from Aziz. See if he goes to finish some. Chooses to whittle away. Oh, nice decision there. Gets him to full guard. Maybe not.
And this is what you love seeing out of a fighter who's so early in their career. You love seeing their ability to mix it up. Aziz showing incredible proficiency both on the feet and now on the ground as well. Great denial, posturing up, landing that ground and pound.
Take the free transition.
This could be it. This could be it. Oh.
Aziz pushing up. He has that transition move. You're in the guard of a jiu-jitsu guy. You need to be in half guard or side control.
One slip or one posture up there. Sorry, one post up from Isaac could sway the entire round of this. Oh, nice job from Aziz.
Isaac's really cool.
Gilly! Oh, guillotine in.
Takes a book out of Dustin. Takes a page out of Dustin Poirier. Books and jumps the Gilly.
Oh, could take a book out of his library as well with this attempt. Really holding on to it, even though Aziz seems to be escaping a picture.
That was fucking amazing.
Aziz so content with ground and pound. This could be it. Isaac eating those shots from the bottom.
So far, Isaac's been nullified at every...
Gets the flip with half a second left.
Seems like Aziz up 2-0, 2018 as we approach the final 5 minutes in the fight.
Tadball with team fan interview. Oh, God, I got to give it him.
Damn. Tadpole will get you in. Similarly, Aziz, listening and you are victorious, more than welcome to join us on the booth.
The third eliminary role we've seen of the night. What are all these jiu-jitsu guys doing? Why am I not fighting? He's going to get full mount.
I thought about an eliminary role, but I thought, terrible decision.
Spinning elbow!
Ducks into the spinning elbow. More of the, more shades of the first and second round. Look at the head movement. That was beautiful.
Oh, Aziz, stop it. Oh, God, I need to speak to him. Just stop spinning. You've won the fight. Oh, God! Straight down the guy!
How is he still up?
That was on the top of the head. Aziz.
Axe kick, knock down.
Aziz, that's it!
It's all over. It's got to be over. It's over.
Continental Array going 2-0!
Wow. What a performance from start to finish from Aziz. Jesus.
Trusting the guns and sticking to his game plan, the creative striking advances the fan fave to 2-0, taking out really a competent competitor in Isaac. I mean, that was just truly a performance of the ages for Aziz.
Absolutely.
How am I going to pick KO tonight, performance tonight, and fight night from tonight?
me and me. No, I'm joking.
FIFA Pete's right peg. Aziz never going to be a champion. Doesn't have the heart. Unimpressed. Interesting, FIFA. Again, 2-0. Still a lot of room for Aziz to grow and really evolve. You don't see a lot of guys, at least at the beginning of their aggro career, realizing those title dreams. Ian, for example, is an exception. But Aziz has shown a lot of good things so far. Fundamentals could use potentially a bit of work. But again, you can't deny the effectiveness of the competitor. I believe Tadpole did redeem a fan interview. If he wants to hop in the booth at this point in time, more than welcome to join us here. Similarly, Aziz, if you want an interview after that incredible performance, you are absolutely deserving of one.
Wow. We've still got plenty of fights left. Wow. Jesus. No, we got to realise what's up next. Bisping, Thompson, Tips.
Ooh. I am incredibly excited for this. Again, Bisping has been on a bit of a skid, of course. His last two outings were against Yuri Thunderdome, surging competitor in his own right, and shutting down the former Bisping. And now he's on a 3-fight losing streak. Kane, as someone who's potentially had some ups and downs in his career as well, what advice do you think you can extend to Bisping as he takes on the always dangerous Thompson? Kane absent from the mic. Will step in and answer my own question. I think what Bisping needs to do is get back to the basics. He was once such a ferocious competitor, had some really great work with the hands. It just seems that the wrestling in Yuri had confused him in both the first and second fights. Thompson, always a dangerous striker, could play into Bisping's game plan. However, again, Thompson, one of the most hyped up fan favorite fighters that we have, the people's champ, as they call him. Interesting to see him return to the octagon.
Apologize for that previously, Ben. I was muted. I didn't know, so I was answering the question. But just to work on what you said, what I was saying is activity is one thing you need off a loss. You can't go and run with your leg, your head in between your legs. You've got to puff your chest out and just take the loss on it and move. Obviously, take a bit of time off to work with your game plan, refine your tools, but don't sit out for months and months and months. You need to keep active. You need to keep going because if you have one loss, go out for a couple of months, all you're going to be remembered for is just that that loss. You need to sort of get back on the horse and really really push that for that W. So as long as DJ Mikey B stays active, I think he'll be absolutely fine, because we saw in his second fight with Jerry, he looked a bit bogged down, a bit slow. He didn't look like his usual self, and that I reckon it's obviously because of the time off that he had. Now he's had that Jerry fight, he's dusted off the cobwebs, he's got a clear mind going into this fight with Thompson, and he could put on an absolutely spectacular performance.
Similarly, on the other side of the equation, Thompson looking to get the biggest name on his resume. What a scalp DJ Mikey B would be on that belt. Thompson, he touts himself as one of the most technical fighters in our organization up until this point. Proved that for the most part. Interested to see what new angles he's going to add to his toolbox.
I'm very much excited for this fight. We all love a DJ Mikey.
Thompson Army versus DJ Mikey B. This is a matchup made in heaven for Agro. We're going to see a lot more.
Two high-profile fighters.
This could be the first of many fights these two have.
Body work for Bisping there at the beginning.
Already
the gold shorts.
Already Bisping looking. Bisping already looking a lot smoother, a lot calm. Nice
Great
check
there. And to your point, Kane, I absolutely agree with you. Maybe it was the pressure, right? Those lights get bright, especially when you have a rivalry with someone that you've already lost the first fight in. Could have been the anxiety that got to him.
Not only that, you're a big name in Agro. People expect you to to do well.
Oh.
And, you know, he had a bit of a slow performance, unfortunately, but you know, he's looking fantastic in the opening stanza of this fight. Oh,
Hopeful. Bisping Mafia hopefully rallying behind their leader tonight. Thompson looking to steal the thunder.
I've got a tight booty hole watching this.
My booty hole is loose. All right,
oh,
Thompson going to the
beautiful
body.
body movement. Oh, Bisping.
This is crazy.
Looking
And
good.
this is something that Bisping has been working on, something I've spoken with him about before, is that head movement and sort of the just being able to get quick. You know what I mean? You don't want to get caught throwing a strike. He's so good at getting the head off the center line.
DJ Mikey B. Oh, watch him kick!
Oh! He has got some of the best head movement in all of Agro, you know, in all honesty. That's why him versus Liam is such a mouth-watering matchup. The striking masterclass that'll be on display if Bisping can make a run for the title and get to Liam. It would be insane.
Him versus Stan, him versus
Edcobby,
him versus Liam are all banging matchups. Same with Thompson.
He has to get past the always.
Oh, Bisping! DJ Mikey B. Oh, Rex kick!
Oh, go to the
DJ
Max
Mikey!
kick!
Oh, he dropped him!
Thompson
Mikey! Mikey!
Bisping searching for the finish.
Getting a little bit careless. Oh, nice slip.
Leg
Look
kick as
at
well.
that. Oh!
Straight down the pipe.
Nice.
Uppercut. Thompson's out of this, so he's catching.
Both of these gentlemen doing really great work to the body. I like how Bisping
Crane kick!
is
Oh,
the crane kick!
That was beautifully timed. Just sidestepped the push back just as the rear push kick came in from Bisping and lands a beautiful lead leg crane kick. Bisping coming up with a few body shots of his own now.
Bisping has worked the whole body of Thompson. Everything's hurting right now. Both legs, body, head.
Nice knee.
Oh, good return.
If I'm Thompson, I'm taking him down. 10 seconds left to the
10
first
seconds
round.
remain.
There goes the clapper. Then Bisping hears me and does the opposite to what I said and takes him down. Good takedown to finish the round.
Just solidifying that. Possibly 10-8. I don't know because obviously Thompson did get the rock, but a lot of those exchanges were in Bisping's favour. I think he did a lot more damage over the whole body. His leg, his body, and his head were all beat up. So, you know, you could say that was a 10-8. And the takedown at the end, there's arguments for it.
Thompson fighting under the NMC banner, of course, with Fro, Figgy, and Mystic Max. Hopeful to maybe get some advice from his fellow teammates going into this second round.
Thompson 10-8 is ringing through the chat.
Thompson
Nice
with the adjustments finds the body.
Oh, Jesus God, these inches.
I think that I think that body kick would be a good idea for a Thompson finish. 2 combination with a body kick down the middle would be a smart idea, just to give Bisping another look. Oh, beautiful leg kick as he comes in
there. At 1-2 down the pipe as Bisping is looking to throw, leg kick has landed several times. Effective work right there from Thompson.
Nice leg kick now. Goes for the oblique kick.
Thompson really.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey,
looks like Bisping is in tune with the force.
Movement.
Nice push
test
kick.
for EPO after that.
He's going to be tested for midichlorians.
Bisping push kicks Thompson 25 feet.
Oh!
Thompson looking so smooth in this second round, really finding the end of his combination.
Oh, straight up.
Bisping returns!
Axe kick! Axe kick! Oh, Bisping! 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 Bisping!
With the axe kick knockout!
I don't believe it!
Wow!
Fan favorite Thompson down on the ground and out. DJ Mikey B gets back in the win column.
Late stoppage. Early stoppage, sorry. Early stoppage. Thompson was working for the single leg.
You can see Thompson's thumb was up at the end of that. Might have to.
Oh my god! What a combination! We fought. My voice just broke.
He flatlined him.
We fought. The fight was starting to sway in Thompson's favour a little. He was having a lot better in the combinations and the exchanges, and then Bisping. It looks like Thompson sort of might have misclicked because he did the the duck head movement, and then Bisping caught him with a beautiful straight lead uppercut, and then 1-2 axe kick, and it's all she wrote. What a performance! Insane.
Right when it seemed Thompson was getting it going and finding his rhythm, DJ Mikey B ends the fight. Incredible performance from him.
Bisping told me when he was just before the jury fight, axe kick KO, and he didn't say when, so maybe he meant this fight.
That was crazy.
Oh my god!
What a
Bisping
performance.
Mafia.
KO.
Rally behind your boy.
And you can definitely credit his last performance against Jerry to the layoff. Look at what happens when he's had this sort of introductory fight back into Agro and he's had the cobwebs brushed off. Look at the performance he just put on. That's why activity is so important, and I think now we've got Bisping back and he's won one. We'll see him just get better and better and better, and I really hope to God Liam can retain the title until Bisping is worthy, and then that would be an insane fight.
Absolutely, and this really works into Bisping's favor, of course. What we've seen him struggle with is wrestlers, right? Grapple-heavy kind of opponents. And Liam, one of the most technical, dangerous strikers, I would think that DJ Mikey B licking his chops for that fight. Again, the road to the title is long and treacherous at 155. Likely will have to have potentially another fight or two before he can face off for gold.
Absolutely, yeah. And there's some fantastic fight. He could always, depending obviously how the fight goes, he could have Edcobby and Stanley tonight. That would be a matchup. If not, there's plenty of different fights in that matchup that would make sense for him. You've got Arjun. Arjun's a fantastic fight. Well, maybe not X-Bit. Well, looking at it, Arjun would be the sort of next fight that would make sense for DJ Mikey B, but we'll leave that to the hard-working management team to come up with the next fight for him. But he gets to relish in a fantastic performance.
Tadpole in the Twitch chat, send Bisping my way.
Oh.
Again, have to remind everybody, the 3 fight contracts that we've issued, you are at your division for 3 more. Must fight that out before changing.
Yep.
Oh, well.
I come round to your house and I kiss you on the lips.
Dane, don't tempt me with a good time.
That was fantastic. What a card so far. Jeez.
I'm not doing. I can't do the bonuses for this fight. How am I going to do this?
We'll make Nick do it.
Yeah, give Nick that challenge.
Nick, where you at?
Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait to rewatch my. Hyped.
Oh my god.
Let's see again. Tadpole, you did redeem the fan interview. Yet to see you in the waiting room on the Discord. If you'd like to cash that in, we would love to give you that opportunity. That's a lot of channel points that we don't want you to waste.
We've got Vin the new up next. CMUF UFC Stan. Jumpsuit Jones, whatever you want to call him. He's got about 6 different Twitter names.
Jumpsuit Jones.
That's a good one.
He's currently standing Corey Sanhagen, which I have a group chat. Oh.
Jamie again, the Sandwagon. What do you think is next for Corey Sandhagen after tonight's fight between Piotr Jan and Aljamain?
TJ Dillashaw, probably.
Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense.
I nothing would make my life better than to see Corey Sandhagen wheel kick TJ Dillashaw.
Tadpole letting us know that the waiting room is locked. Jamie could potentially make that
I'm on
so
it.
Tadpole can hop in.
I'm on it. It's not locked. He's just an idiot. But
Tadpole, you heard it here first. The IQ is not on your side, brother.
Tadpole, join us.
Stop. I know you're upset because your Wi-Fi's not working. Come on. You're destroying these guys' livelihoods.
There you go, Tadpole. It should be open for you. Click a button.
He's going to get angry at me.
He's going to join. What did you say about my IQ?
Night flights.
Oh.
Bye, Jamie.
Yep, oops. Misclick. I don't even know if these next 2 opponents are even alive. He's not live on Twitch.
really not hearing a ton of communication from the fighters. Again, if you are on the card, we would appreciate constant contact with management just so that we can keep the action flowing and the stream as entertaining as possible. Tadpole is in the waiting room. Let's get him in. Kane furiously typing his review of some fucking
Bad boy.
Walmart products. Tadpole, welcome to the booth. How are you?
Boys, how we doing, boys?
The police are here.
How we doing? I am good.
It's come to arrest us all for putting on this free content.
That's it, mate. Absolutely. Fucking streamers. So what we got? What you got to ask me? Redeeming them points.
Tadpole, one question that I'd like to ask you, of course, you are returning under the Agro banner, fighting down at 145. Is there any matchups down there that appeal to you?
All of them. I want that Chad. I want to fucking make a mockery of him. I wouldn't mind fighting Bear as well, but I wouldn't mind fight. Obviously, I didn't really know about the 3-fight thing, so I didn't know you had to do 3 fights in a certain weight class. But I want to do that, and then I want to go and fight Bisping because he talks a lot of shit. But
at that point in time, Bisping could be fighting for a title, so that timeline could work out for you.
Well, he could. I don't see him taking it off Liam, but fair play to him. He didn't do too bad tonight. Unlucky by Thompson, but he was just fucking in his face the whole time. But yeah, as far as the 145 division goes, I don't really see many problems. I've not fought Bear yet, but I see stiffness. I don't think any of them really give me any problems. I want to beat Chad. I want to, because all he does is clinch spam, and especially with a new patch, that stamina tax is a decisive factor in any fight, especially if it's going 5 rounds. So you can try that with me, but I guarantee if I stuff a couple of them takedowns, he will not stand a chance.
Tadpole, I watched your fight last night in that MMA promotion. What was it called?
Prime Time.
And you look very good, but you look a carbon copy to Liam. You and Liam are very similar.
I think that, yeah.
That ending combination, the sway back uppercut to double body hook, is signature of that camp of yours.
And if you want to see that, go and look at my Twitter page.
No self-promo, Tadpole.
I will self-promo. I've got them channel points redeemed.
To be fair, it is true. Tadpole does get the stage and the mic. Tadpole, one question for you, though. In your time away, your temporary leave of absence from the org, what did you occupy yourself with? What sort of activities did you get up to?
Working, looking after my son. But in-game, compared to when I left, I'm probably 5 times as good. I've been sparring with some of the bigger names in the SFL, and I've been beating quite a lot of them quite regularly. So I've got a lot of things that to showcase from last time. You know, I retired one of your bigger names in Costa. I don't know where the fuck he went, but yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back in there. And then, you know, I think if I win, once I get the 145 title, I'm happy to give Bisping a shot. But I think if Liam's still a champ, I think like me and him.
Oh, don't! That turns me on a little bit. Not gonna lie to you.
Me and Liam, calf using the calf. So, and Liam's a good lad as well. I like Liam. He's in the same camp as me. So all respect to Liam.
Right. Cheers, Tadpole. We're gonna jump into the next fight. Thanks.
No, all good. All right, boys.
We all love you.
Love you too.
You do smell a little bit though. See you in a bit, mate. I think we've got some illegal sparring coming up here, unless I've fought this many times in the past few days. But
Stream, Jamie.
Hoxie boy, follow me for great Warzone gameplays. Sorry, Hawk, not the place to self-promote. This is a UFC 4 league.
Now you got a kiss on the mouth from me. I'm coming to your ass.
Now you've got a flying arm army on
Tickle your boot
Warzone.
hole.
This is not professional. This is why we're not growing, boys. We are not professional.
32 wins to 17. Interesting.
You're not streaming your screen.
Yes, I am.
Ben, back me up here.
Not to the Discord. Not to the Discord. You know.
How did that happen?
On Twitch you are, but not to us.
Because you suck!
Thank you.
No, I'm joking.
Got it, yeah?
What are them two doing?
I don't know. They can do one.
Cosmic Overkill seemingly having the technical and skill advantage. Could be upset here, though, as always. Once the lights are on, anything can happen.
That's fucking illegal, that record. I'm not having that.
What is it?
32-17.
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot of times that they've matched on ranked and saying that they have that frequency in that online World Championship mode. Let's get into the fight, though.
To be fair, they did have about 15 pings, so probably live around the corner from each other. Here we go. See it? Fucking hell. Jump so Jones on the left.
Wow.
Myron and Ray on the right.
Overkill.
Ooh!
Looking like a dad in Maui. Misses the jumping knee attempt there.
Looking like Fat Mac from season 7 of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Myron coming off a beautiful finish in his last trap day of the fight against the cage and just rained down body knees and finished him that way. But it was a beautiful fight from Myron. Oh!
I like what Cosmic has done so far, outside of that, of course, but he's kind of doubled up with the jab and then dips to that lead body hook. Such an effective technique, and it's so fast.
Oh, look at
Myron's head eating some damage here.
It's a good idea to put him against the cage so he can't really return with the headshots.
Cosmic don't give a shit. He's just going to stay here.
Cosmic loves it. I love that, showing that cage, he's not out, he's still going to fire back, which is going to lead... Ooh!
I can't deal with 2 second KOs in a row.
Oh! Evades the clinch, shoots the takedown, but unfortunately gets denied there. Oh, big knees.
This week's recap show is going to be fun.
Oh.
Just need to be careful trading.
Those hands coming over the top for Cosmic.
Myron's a clincher, isn't he? I just realised. He loves it. And I don't blame him.
The whole clinch is
to be fair, clinch game gets so much hate really in this mode. A lot of people think it's spammy or signs of a player that isn't really that great, but you have to think about it in terms of a fight, dictating the pace and controlling the momentum.
Yeah.
It's a complete legit move. Kane, your thoughts on the clinch?
I do think it's a little, just the only reason why I think is just because there's no because you can deny a clinch in real life, you can shove them away, and I guess there's a few little denials you can do, but there's no input denial what you can get them away from you properly. But it's a fantastic tool to use, and I wouldn't say it's spammy because you see fighters use the clinch all the time. It's a necessary part. At the end of the day, this is MMA, not boxing. We're not going to split you up. If you clinch, we're going to let the fight go on because that's what it is. Clinching is a huge part of this game, and if you've got a good clinch, you're going to be a dangerous fighter. There's a lot of moves you can do from the clinch. Even the standing gilly, I don't think the standing guillotine is cheesy to escape. You've got to have a lot of ability to get a player out there with the standing gilly. So
don't say that. Morbid best not have heard that.
I've said it from day one. I'll stick to my guns on that.
If I see his name in the chat, I'm blocking him.
Back to the fight. Overkill on his back. Myron choosing to stay up. Goes back to the clinch.
Just as Cosmic went to throw a flying knee, it looked like Myron that clinch. But again, Cosmic shoots the takedown, gets denied by Myron.
1-2 head kick blocked. Another clinch from Myron. Nice knee.
And again,
Oh!
What? Myron!
Nice sway from Myron. Oh my god, what a sequence of events.
To go from them throwing that to just stopping and staring because they're both gassed. That was crazy. What a fucking 20 seconds that was. We're on real time.
Those failed takedown attempts with the new patch drain the stamina like nothing else. Eating shots to the chin right now.
Cosmic, please just get out the clinch. God, he's looking like Masvidal versus Usman. Just standing there and taking it.
Thankfully, foot stomping is not a part of EA UFC 4 yet, but could be in the next update.
They'll probably make it OP if they hurt.
Foot stomp OP.
They'll probably make it really OP, won't they?
I want a level 5 foot stomp in career mode.
Did you see Usman release
Myron showing fantastic takedown defense. Really
working. To the body.
Oh! Similarly, overflowing lack of takedown offense gets dropped with the body.
You should be okay here.
Oh!
This could be it. So many shots.
Nice denial.
Deny that one. That was beautiful.
Crazy.
It's crazy that this is still... I think these guys are on real-time clock, correct? Or is this accelerated? Because this feels like a long round.
It's not the first time.
Oh!
It ain't going that far.
That body...
Oh! As I said it.
Beautiful body hook to end the fight.
Myron, 2-fight win streak, calling for the rematch with Riyadh. Beautiful.
Wow. Myron looked great there, admittedly slowing down the pace to a potentially unfan-friendly style, but gets the job done with the hands. Great finishing sequence. Like I said, that lead body hook was just landing over and over, and it spelled the beginning of the end for Cosmic Overkill.
And what's interesting now, I don't know if anybody's made this sort of connection, but after Bear and Myron's fight, Myron goes out and out-clinches his opponent, so does Bear. And then in the both of their fights after, Bear goes and finishes his opponent in the first round, so does Bear. So that both of these fighters, unfortunately, they're not in the same division anymore. We could see a third fight because the first fight did end in disconnection. There was no real winner, but I'd love to see. I honestly would love to see Myron and Bear fight again because the first fight and the second fight was good displays.
Oh, when's the main event? Jeez.
Are we already? Christ, this card is flown by. Have we had one decision? We haven't had a decision yet, have we?
No. All finishes.
I am the last second king. I'm sorry, but I'm changing my name on Twitter.
What a card so far. This is amazing stuff. This is probably one of the shortest cards and with the most fights because everyone's just finishing each other. Put an break on.
I have got Dominic Cruz by decision, Rakic by second round KO, Doba by third round KO, Aljamain decision, Amanda Nunes first round KO, and Izzy third round KO. Wait a minute. Oh, Jamie, go back in that picture. I want to see Leon Edwards again. Have you seen Leon Edwards, Ben?
Leon Edwards? His
Have you seen
thighs, yes.
Have you seen how fucking jacked he is? Holy shit. I talk about it so much, but I don't care.
The guy's had nothing to do but work out for the last, I believe, 2 years now that he's been out of action. So
there's got to be absolutely zero body fat and water body at that point on that picture because he is shredded to the gills. Ugh. What's your predictions for the fights, Ben?
I'll give you what I think and I'll give you what I want. Focusing on the title fights for this one because I'm offering both. Would love to see an Aljamain submission. As much as I like Piotr Jan, it is interesting that he hasn't. A lot of people think that he hasn't faced the top talent in that bantamweight 135 division. Beating Aldo, who I believe was number 6 at the time. Now he's bumped up to number 5. So you can make the argument, right? A top 5 win, but really not against 1 through 3. Yeah. So, and again, referencing his fight with Jimmy Rivera, right? Rivera was doing such a phenomenal job against the current bantamweight champion, but just lost the last 10 to 15 seconds of each round by getting himself knocked down. Which, then you look at that and you say, okay, so Rivera wins 14 minutes of the fight. Piotr had each, last 10, 15 seconds of each round. So it's frustrating, and so I'm hoping that Aljamain can pull it out for America. Moving into the other one, Amanda Nunes, the GOAT of women's MMA, can't see Megan Anderson doing a lot against her. Expecting a quick finish for the Lioness. Moving into the main event, Jan Blachowicz versus Israel Adesanya. Now, interesting thing here, I personally have met Israel Adesanya's head coach, Eugene Behrman, was over in Auckland last year and had a conversation with him. Such a knowledgeable guy, truly one of the greatest minds in the sport. But I just want the Polish power to pursue or prevail here, rather. I mean, he's got such an incredible story, truly.
He's so likable as well.
Absolutely. Great gentleman. It would be great to see him put out in my opinion, a very cringy middleweight champion. Not a fan of Israel Adesanya's personality.
Yeah, no, I understand 100%. What you said about Peter Yan as well, Peter, I touched up in my podcast as well. I won't plug it here, but it's good. You should listen to it.
Kane, absolutely plug it. Truly an insightful mind. Kane, you've done so much work on the booth today. You deserve some self-promotion. That's sort of how I see it. You put in the time and the effort. Go drop the link in the chat.
Fight Night podcast, baby. But anyway, what I said in my podcast is the same with Jan's run to the title. He's fought, he's not had the best record. When I say record, I mean his resume is not up to par with someone like Aljamain Sterling. If you look at Aljamain, he's fought Stamen, he's fought Marias, he's fought Munoz, he's fought all the big names at bantamweight. And then if you look at Jan, he fought Aldo, and Aldo, it was a fantastic fight. Not to sort of belittle Aldo, but Aldo sort of coming to the end of his career. Uriah Faber got one win over Ricky Simone, which in my opinion was a bit of an early stoppage. And then UFC thought, yeah, you're good enough to go and fight Jan. Sort of in a way, kind of, in my opinion, gifted him a win. And then you look at, he had a bit of issues with Rivera. He even had issues with Dodson as well. So Jan he's a good fighter. He's had great fights outside of the UFC promotion, but some of the fights in the promotion seemed... I think he could have had a little bit more development before going for the title. Nonetheless, he's a great champion. His fight was great, but if he dispatches Aljo, it would 100% legitimize him as a proper champion then, because then he's knocked off the number one guy. But I feel like Aljo would be a better champion, just clear through the division.
Absolutely, yeah. It would be a bit more, in some people's words, deserving, of course, if Aljamain prevails. But again, I think, Piotr, you mentioned his regional scene experience. The guy has put on some firecrackers in other promotions. And aware of his training camps, he trains out of Tiger Muay Thai in Thailand. And that is such an incredible crew out there that I don't know. Aljo's more of a volume guy, right? He sets up the offensive wrestling with the volume, but the power of Piotr is not something to play with. Yeah, and again, Piotr's displayed some incredible defensive wrestling in his own right? Great scrambler, doesn't really get backed up against the cage too well. So unless Aljo can find a way to corner the champion and get that wrestling going and engage him in a grappling situation to open up the submissions, I think that Piotr might have some large success.
Yeah, and it'd be interesting to see Jan's gas tank holds up into the if it goes to the 4th and 5th, how it holds up, because obviously he only fought to 4 rounds, and most of the round 4 was just him on Aldo beating away him. But with Aljo, I think he'll drag it to decision, and that's where I'm mostly interested to see how Jan deals with the 4th and 5th round Sterling, because he's such a pressure fighter. Like you said, he doesn't put a lot into his shots in terms of power, but he puts a lot in terms of combinations and overall output. So it's a fun. The goddamn card's got 15 fights, and 3 of those 25 going to be a long night if it all goes. But it's going to be a great card.
Again, mentioned former bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz taking on Mr. October Casey Kenny as the, I believe, featured prelim. Insane that the former champ, arguably one of the best bantamweight champions of all time, is on the prelims. If that doesn't show you how stacked this card is, I don't know what will. Another fighter I'd like to highlight, Kyler
Phillips.
Phillips, fights out of Fight Ready in Mesa. I'm from Phoenix, so it's sort of that hometown hero status. Really hoping that he can extend to 9-1 in his bout tonight.
He's handsome as fuck as well.
The hair, it's that salon quality hair.
Weird, because when I watched Tough 27 with him in it, and he was in that, and if you look at that, then look at him now. He's so different, like the way he looks, and he fights great. I love Kyler Phillips. I loved him in Tough as well. He was great in Tough. Another fight as well as Dober and Makachev. I think that's going to be interesting, because Dober has struggled with wrestling.
I was about to make that point. You called him a 3rd round TKO, but again, struggling against Alexander Hernandez, getting those clinch entries when they fought. Again, he did TKO Hernandez on the feet, but it is interesting that you pick Dober to win this one. How do you see Drew getting it done against a huge Dagestani wrestler in Islam?
Well, if the one thing is, if you're fighting a Dagestani wrestler, it's going to be a big thing. So you can sort of train towards that, and we saw Dober still, even after getting taken down by Hernandez, carry his power into the later rounds, because I believe he finished him in round 2, later, like the later stages of round 2, maybe early stages of round 3, but I know he finished him in the later rounds. So he still carries his power going deep into the round. But Makhachev also has power himself. He knocks out the guy that everybody thinks Khabib lost to. I can't remember his name. Gleason Tebow. He knocked out Gleason Tebow with a beautiful uppercut. He's got fantastic wrestling. He's got good kicks as well. He really works his lead leg good. So I think if Druba can sort of nullify the takedowns and make Makhachev really work for it, and Dober's still got the ability to put him away, I believe he can get the late round knockout. But if not, Makhachev, it's going to be a long night. Obviously, Makhachev has got drowning pressure.
Combination of the names right there for you. No, but to your point, and Trubachev, referencing Dober's previous fights as well, knocking out Nasrat Haqparast, and a really great display of his power, right? The cement blocks that guy has.
He's like a star killer. He's killed off all the people, like Marco Reyes, knocked him out, knocked out Nasrat Haqparast, then knocked out Hernandez. He's knocked out 3 somewhat rising stars. Nasrat Haqparast had a lot of hype behind him going into that fight.
Vinny Gastelum, absolutely. The expectations were high. But referencing a couple of the losses, again, the submission loss to Beneil Dariush. Again, Beneil, now a top 10 lightweight. Kind of shows that there is that maybe grappling disadvantage, of course, like we touch on. So and this is where distance management comes in. This is something that I harp on all the time. But wrestlers in Dagestan, typically what we've seen, and they're good at open mat wrestling, right? They can shoot out in the middle of the octagon, but it's that pressure against the cage where it opens up the doubles and the singles and the trips and things like that. So if Dober can manage the distance and effectively laterally move out, circle, work the jab as well, I think would be a great use for him here, shown that effectiveness in previous fights. Again, this gets back to what I said about want versus what I think. I would love Dober to continue the rise through the rankings. I just see Islam getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, he's got a drowning pressure, but enough of the Caden podcast. It's time for the main event. We've got the rematch between Ed.
No,
great fight. First fight, Stanley really putting a lot of pressure and was really piecing Cubby up for the first round and a half. What?
Arjun MMA stepping on short notice against Edcobby as Stan has pulled out.
I was about to say that's not Stan's calf. I was going to hold my tongue, but Arjun realizing the opportunity. This is something that we've spoken about earlier. You have to be ready to find yourself in the main event of the evening. Edcobby, you talked about Jumpsuit Jones earlier. This guy's calf does look like a prisoner. But let's see if
make me scared.
Haunts my dreams. Arjun MMA, what do you think that Arjun brings to the table, Kane?
First of all, he's on a 2-fight winning streak, obviously. Both Stanley and Cobby was coming off a loss, but Arjun's coming off a 2-fight winning streak. He's hot at the minute in that Xbox 155 division. This fight, if he beats Ed, Ed is a former title holder. If he beats Ed, we could have the next contender here for Liam's belt. But
mate, if Arjun
Ed is a fantastic. Go on, sorry.
If Arjun wins, and it's the greatest resurgence in Agro history.
Yeah, Arjun is what's his record? 1 second.
5-3. Both men have similar losses. Arjun stringing 3 together tonight potentially. Let's see. Main event time.
Arjun with no respect, just going in with the straights down the middle.
Where's Arjun's calf gone? That wasn't him.
No. Oh.
Arjun really finding the chin of Ed early. That distance management for Ed not holding up effectively in the first 30 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, and Ed a little bit of a Donald of his ability to pick it up. He sort of tends to cruise the first sort of round of the fight, gets down the timing a little bit, and then we'll put on a sort of game plan together. But I'd love to see him start fast because most of his opponents starts really sharp. Oh, beautiful turn inside kick. They could really throw off the
referencing the previous fight that Ed had in which he lost the title to Liam. A lot of people thought that fight should have gone to Ed again. The body rock knockdown and the ground and pound, then the reversal and the ground and pound onto Ed. It was a weird situation. Kane, what did you think of his performance against Liam?
It was really great, but again, the issue is with Ed is he starts really slow at the start of the fight. So, beautiful flip there into half guard. But against Liam, it's not a fight that you can sort of start slow against. He did have the latest success with some beautiful ground and pound like he's showing here, and he did get a body rock with a spinning side kick. But Cobby just really needs to start fast and put on a bit of a pace at the start of the round, just to throw his fighter off, and then maybe take the second round, mix it up a little, just so you're putting your stamp on.
Arjun seems to have taken some notes from the Aziz fight, throwing that spinning elbow often and frequent, and going to the jumping knee as well. Great takedown.
See, this is the thing we don't see a lot on Xbox.
Arjun.
And then it's people putting the top strikes on the back. It's nice to see Arjun. Arjun started mixing wrestling a lot recently, so it's good to see him go back to it. Not falling.
Oh, going for the Kimura from side control. Let's see how Cobby's defense holds up.
He's out of this.
Yeah, he's getting out of this.
Good decision from Arjun.
Edcobby puts him straight back into half guard, and then Arjun postures up, getting some ground and pound now.
Oh, Ed eating a lot of that. Wearing it well, though.
Nice from Arjun. Nice.
Oh, huge ground and pound from Arjun.
This could be a great upset for Arjun.
And again,
needs to be careful.
In terms of upset, talking about the potential of Arjun winning here, he is the number 3 155er, absolutely deserving of this main event spot as well, and I believe something that he is ready for now in his aggro career.
Very dangerous now. Cobby's got him in top mount. Some big ground and pound shots.
No, not one landed.
And what I was going to say before is prefer fight short notice. They don't have the sort of the jitters of the build up. They don't have to sit unless it's trash talk from the opponent. They can just get straight in and fight. So it looks like Arjun's taking that approach because he's fighting spectacularly in this first round. Kicks and the strike and the hand strikes, and then mixing up takedowns as well. So good first round there from Arjun. But I think what we'll see now is Ed really get the timing and his performance. Beautiful.
Former champ Edcobby 10-9ing the number 3 contender. Let's see if Arjun can make some adjustments here.
Tough.
Nice body kick there. Nice knee from
tough fight to score. Tough fight to see how it's going to go.
Nice defense there from Ed. That spinning switch kick is not as effective.
You know, Ed looks sharp, but he doesn't look as creative as he has in his past few fights, really offering a more traditional look to Arjun this time out. Would have anticipated maybe some jumping elbows or some more spinning attacks from the former champion.
And that just could be because it could be because he was training for a particular fighter. Obviously, he was training for the Stanley rematch. Oh, goes for the armbar from back now. This could be dangerous now for Arjun.
Arjun getting a taste of the submission game.
This could be armbar.
Oh, that looks
could be Cobby's
tight.
second submission win.
Cobby looks like he's got it locked in.
He'll get the speedy.
Arjun.
You're gonna catch him up now, big time on the bar. He might take it late.
Arjun finding the submission defense. Could he escape, or will his main event dreams be crushed?
Oh!
And he flips him. And that is the weirdest brawl ever, but he's inside control now.
Nice.
What you're worried about, though, is when you... Jamie, a question for you, of course, as a submission specialist. If someone gets out of a submission like that, do you feel confident that you can catch them on the second or third attempt?
Yeah. Arjun keeps doing this, which is draining his stamina. And Cobby knows how to get out of these and can flip him. And if he gets caught in another one, I think it might be over. I think Cobby chose the wrong submission there.
A few more denials would be better because, again, like we touched on earlier, the new patch for UFC 4 makes the takedown defense. The attacker.
Arm triangle now.
That's it.
This could be all over.
He hasn't got the arm triangle. He's kickboxer. If Cobby chose a rear naked choke, then it backs it. I don't know if he has it, so I could be waffling, but he does. He would have finished it. He just chose the wrong one.
Think of it,
those two denials right there would have been great for that arm triangle. Potentially, Ed might add that half or.
He hasn't got the arm triangle. He's not virtuoso. I think he is kickbox sniper. I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
What I was suggesting is that in future bouts, might want to add that and choose that archetype, Ed.
Absolutely.
I think Ed just loves his hands. He knows he can knock anyone out. So. Good decision. This is another 10-9 for Ed. Nearly finished the fight.
Oh.
That jab spinning body kick's not as good as it used to be, is it? There's no damage.
Again.
Just be careful, don't get caught when Arjun stands up.
Oh.
Arjun needs
Arjun
stamina.
swinging for the bleachers with every strike, eats some shots to the body for it.
Just like we said, Cubby's second round got down to Arjun's timing, got Arjun sort of fighting, put a pace on him in the second round of the fight, just like we sort of alluded to just before the fight that he's a bit of a slow starter. So I think we'll see now sort of Ed take it a lot more seriously and come out and put this to bed. But we never know, because Arjun is still showing that he is dangerous in this fight. The only thing now is obviously Ed's stamina in round 3 is completely full, whereas Arjun's got quite a significant drain. So a few takedown denials could really change the balance for Ed, for the rest of the fight.
In the main event, we've had perfect night so far. Oh, Cubby! Ducking roundhouse.
That's the ducking roundhouse.
Look at the stamina difference. This is from Arjun draining his stamina going for the ground and pound. Not being smart of it at all. He's gonna get a little bit.
Oh.
Nice, actually, nice clinch work. That was nice. He hasn't been outstriked totally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is Arjun is still in this fight. He's still showing the ability to finish it if he gets the opportunity. It's just Ed's giving him less and less of the opportunity compared to obviously the first round. So we're seeing a lot less success for Arjun.
Oh,
there we go.
There's that jumping elbow.
Yeah, Colby's getting loose.
It's a two-way street. You have to realize the opportunity when it's presented. Throwing a naked jumping knee or a random spinning elbow is not in my book, my definition rather of realizing it. It's a front kick to the teeth.
Colby's getting loose.
Really just gets out the way of that spinning elbow. Beautiful distance management there.
Arjun, this is not it. Nice
Good
takedown.
trip by Arjun. Again, no stamina though.
Clever transition from Colby. Colby's no slouch on the ground. He's showing in this fight. I don't think Arjun's died the transition. That isn't.
Oh, posture's up.
He's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna.
Nice.
Arjun.
I found Colby.
Arjun not.
Back up. Get some damage.
Arjun not seemingly. Arjun not making the adjustments that he needs to on the ground.
Oh.
Jamie, no. Oh! I know you didn't.
Oh.
Nice ground and pound.
Colby going
straight to top mount. 1 minute of the round left.
He goes to the up transition. Good decision.
This could be it. Oh! Never mind.
Colby
That's that one slip. Straight into side saddle.
This is dominant. Gets a denial.
Gets the denial.
If he had the arm triangle, he could end it here, but he hasn't got it. Arjun initiated the wrestle. He's getting out wrestled by a kickboxer. Has he got a sub here? He ain't got. Go to the sub, Colby. Oh my god.
He's looking down to ground out his opponent.
Oh no. This could be it. This is it, surely. He's going to get
posture.
Oh! He's got the posture. This is it.
This could be it. This could be it.
The round ended.
Arjun just survives. And Cobby, the ground and pound from Cobby in the last minute of that round.
And Cobby showing. Cobby being
Cobby being toxic.
10-8 from Cobby. Ben, how do you feel? Them last 10 seconds went for Arjun.
I think that Arjun really needs a Hail Mary in this next round, or else his dreams may be crushed. It's difficult, but he needs to set strikes up more effectively. You can't just expect the dinner to be eat right away. You have to cook the sides, the appetizers. You have to really set shit up, guys.
Absolutely, yeah. And the issue is what I think what you've seen from Arjun is shots. He's not mixing it up as much as we thought he was with his spinning elbow and some of the kicks, but he's just sticking to the twos, the spinning elbows, the knees. He's not really doing much to throw Cobby off now that we're in the fourth. They got a definite read.
Looking at these championship rounds, though, he is having success with that 1-2 and the hook, right? The traditional, the basic setups, way more effective than any spinning elbow he's thrown this entire fight, yet choosing to neglect it as he makes his way back to the feet.
Cobby.
Oh,
Oh!
big slam from Cobby. Straight to side control. Beautiful takedown.
Cobby wants some octagon time, it seems.
Former champ getting the minutes up as Arjun struggles to get back to the feet.
Oh! This could be all over.
Go rear naked choke and he's got this. There we go. You heard me.
Yep.
That'll be
Could
it.
be it. Arjun's stamina not there.
Arjun will do very well to get out of this. You can have good the best sub defense and not get out of this one. And I'm going to eat my words. I believe the speed of
Cobby just needs to calm down a little bit. He's just panicking.
Both gentlemen doing a really great job, both on the offensive and the defensive side. Will Arjun make it out of this one? Looks like the submission's going to be sunken in.
That's it. Arjun taps to the rear naked choke to Edcobby. What a performance. Like we said, a very late starter. Second, third, and fourth round, you start to see him sort of come into his own, feel himself a little bit more. Then he started mixing up the strike. So, fantastic display.
Beautiful from Cobby, getting his second submission winning Agro, showing he's not just a stand-up fighter. Arjun taking it down to the mat and being ultimately dominated. What performance.
Arjun really displaying incredibly low fight IQ in this performance. Not impressed at all with how he approached this. I appreciate and respect him for stepping up on short notice, but in this game at the top of the division, you have to offer more than shallow striking, like jumping knees and spinning elbows.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's what we... Maybe if he throws them in and really mixing that up, the spinning elbow, because that can work to your advantage if you set it up and if you get them to bite on certain strikes. And it looked like he was setting it up with 2 at the start, but unfortunately, it just didn't go Arjun's way. He had a good game plan in the first, but he didn't change anything. He didn't sort of adjust to the fight. And Cobby noticed that, found the holes that he needed to exploit, and slowly grinded out Arjun. And so, what a performance! Coming off that disappointing loss to Liam, it definitely thrusts him straight back into status.
Bounce back for the champion. Jamie, what do you make of this card as a whole?
The cards just seem to be getting better and better. The management score the cards after the fight, after the card obviously, and the scores for this one are going to be mental, and be a very good card to go back and watch. Anyone missing, the bonuses will be announced in the recap show tomorrow. Instead of tonight on Twitter, we want to make it more professional and do it over the recap show. So please tune in for that. It will be live. The time will be updated very soon. Tweet at Agro who you think should have got performance, KO, and fight of the night, so we can see what the public think. And don't forget to tune in next weekend for another card.
What a card! It was a pleasure, gentlemen, an absolute pleasure.
Don't forget to follow. Use your Amazon
Always
Prime.
can. Congrats on your victory again.
Follow the Fighting and I podcast on Twitter and on YouTube. Do it now.
Get your mum's credit card. Give 50 subs.
For promoting, go follow.
Follow Baines.
I think
Guy's got the silkiest
My
voice.
Twitch account if you haven't followed.
Follow Ben on Twitter.
I'm going to strangle Jamie.
Bring it.
Oh. No, but seriously, Ben's got the best voice in there.
Yeah.
I might get him to. I'm going to start sending you books, Ben, that you can read to me on audio books, so I can fall asleep to your lovely, lovely tones.
Sing you some lullabies, Kane.
Oh, please do. God, that was such a good card.